season. Time now to send it to our public address announcer, Mike Riley.
Yo, 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 what's going on, chat?
Please rise and remove your hats.
How we doing?
Colors are members of the
Who's ready? Divisional round Sunday.
And performing today's
Let's go. Let's go. Who's ready for this Patriots team to get exposed? I'm ready. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait. Let's go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? Let me start up the prediction real quick for y'all over on Twitch. Who you got winning today? You taking the Texans or you taking the Patriots?
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the peril.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's good? Texans, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, spirits? Thank you for the gifts, my man. How we doing? How we doing? What's good, guys? Y'all ready to watch this ass whooping the Texans are about to lay on these Patriots? Only way the Patriots win this game is if they're deflating the footballs still. If they're deflating the footballs and due to the injuries on the Texans side. Apparently, Nico Collins has no symptoms. He's symptom-free, but he's not playing. Are we sure Nico Collins and Christian Gonzalez went through the same concussion protocol? Defense wins championships, baby.
The NFL is sponsored by
Texans, if y'all embarrass that fraud Drake May, I will buy a Will Anderson jersey.
This is Texans.
Whoever wins going to the Super Bowl, you gonna doubt Jared Stidham just like that? Come on, Scat Pack.
5 degrees. The stadium is electric.
Don't be sleeping on Jared Stidham now.
You can feel that tension throughout the stadium.
Hey, the Patriots have that little girl curse on them for this one.
Ain't no long talk today, yo. All it is in one.
Snoop. Broncos playoff hopes. Listen, the Broncos playoff hopes did drop, but you can't just completely doubt them. That defense is still nasty. That defense is nasty. Go Texans, baby. Jared Stidham is the next Nick Foles. Literally, I'm pretty sure the Texans would be the heavy favorites in this one if Nico Collins was playing. But of course, the Cupcake Patriots get away with a cupcake schedule again. Snoop or Quinn Ewers? How about Snoop? I'm a sad Bills fan. How are you today? I'm good. Hey, me and Bills fans, we're on the same team today. We're both rooting for the Patriots to lose, right? Let's go, Bills Mafia! Let's root for the Texans today!
Of the Texans, he's taken his team into the playoffs each of the 3 years. Have never won in this round in franchise history.
Me and Bills Mafia, we're on the same team today.
The number one defense able to flex in that wild card
Let's go.
game at Pittsburgh, just allowing
Let's go, D'Amico. 0-6 in the divisional round. Well, records are meant to be broken.
his first season back as head coach, former Patriots linebacker.
Vrabel, garbage. I mean, he got fired from the Titans for a reason. He couldn't even win a Super Bowl when he had King Henry going for like 2,000 rushing yards.
A team that is very confident coming in with
All right, kickoff. I'm hoping the Patriots get the ball first. They do. Yes. Patriots getting that ball first. We want the Texans on defense. Let's go.
Third as they won the toss, and that means the Patriots get the ball to start the afternoon. Kyle
Here we go. Here we go.
Johnson waiting for the kick from Kaimi Fairbairn.
And we're off. And they're going to kneel it.
Knee out to the 35. It will come, and Drake May will be presented.
Did they just say that shit's going out to the 35-yard line?
NFL of the Houston Texans.
How many yards are these teams getting? All the way to the 35? Buddy, we used to start at the 20. Now we're all the way up to the 30. At what point do they just, like, get the ball automatically at the goal line? All right. They're going to run with big stuff. Big stuff. Stuff his ass. Let's go, D.
Catching the ball well, blocking well, no gain.
Let's go, D.
Start the day. We'll look at the lineup for the
Campbell, Wilson, Garrett Bradbury sucks. Mike Onwenu might be their best lineman.
Both have been injured here in the second half of the season. They have Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson.
Morgan Moses, isn't he a Jet?
And you know the name Stephon Diggs.
Isn't that guy a Jet? Former Jet?
Third stint.
All right, second and 10. Thought there was a false start there. Yes, sir! Incomplete! Third down.
And it's 3rd and 10.
Henry Toto, he just reads it, gets a nice break on the ball, and not much of a chance there. You see Drake May as he comes back.
Dude,
ball comes
easy,
out,
easy.
Out there, as you can imagine. So ball security and also being sharp.
No, sir. No, sir.
But Toto does an excellent job.
Come on, Texans. Drake May is soft. He's built like a cupcake. Let's go. Bring the hounds, baby. Bring the hounds. Screen the Diggs. Don't let him get it first. Stuffed. 3 and out. Get those frauds off the damn field. Let's go, D.
CJ Stroud, you know, they win the toss. They defer. New England then gets the ball to start this.
This is your time, Houston.
CJ Stroud, knowing how good your defense is. And then hopefully you get a decent return.
I'm a Dolphins fan and A-Chan fan. I mean, who doesn't love A-Chan?
Bryce Baringer will
3 and out to start.
Patriots who go 3 and out.
And most of the Patriots points come based on... Oh, wait. Jalen, no. Let's go, no. Let's go, no. Return it, no. All the way to the 25.
5-yard punt, a 10-yard return. Chad Muma.
Let's go, CJ. Come on, CJ.
You talk about atypical for a guy.
Show them why you're him.
Extremely well in his young NFL career. Last week with the 5 fumbles was stunning in Pittsburgh.
Oh, man.
Let's go, CJ.
Yeah, pretty wild. 5 fumbles, lost a couple of them, had an interception.
Jaden Higgins about to be the X factor in this one. If Jaden Higgins can win on the outside and claim that Nico Collins role, I'm liking Houston.
Couldn't wait to get back out here today and play.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. CJ throws it over. Bruh.
Yesterday had me going from cloud 9 to the deepest
What the
depths
fuck was
of
that?
City Broncos fan.
Cortland Sutton Glaze, appreciate the resub. 5 months? Cortland Sutton had a solid game. See that sideline catch he had towards the end? That was just crazy. Had me going from cloud 9 to the deepest depths of hell as a Broncos fan. Dude, I was shocked when I saw that Bo Nix news. I'm like, out for the season? What?
Second down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. Go, Woody.
And Robert Spillane is in the middle to make the tackle. A gain of 3. 3rd down coming up.
Game of 3.
There's been a change up front for the
Let's go,
Texans,
CJ.
as Trent Brown is inactive in this game. Titus
3rd down.
Howard starts at
Jesus,
right
what is that O-line?
And they hurry it up on 3rd and
CJ,
first Kirk, a bobble on a wide
dropped
open throw,
Kirk.
and a drop by Christian Kirk. And it's 4th
Jeez. That should have been a first down.
Texans, they go to a hurry up, get right on the line. They bring
Luck on their side. How do you drop that, Kirk?
It opens it up for Christian Kirk.
How do you drop that shit?
Should have been an easy completion. The ball gets
That's an
on him,
easy completion.
bounces off, and
Easy.
there, Christian Ellis, he was in a position to possibly come down with the interception.
So the two teams trade 3 and outs to start the ball game.
All right,
Tommy
both
Townsend
teams go 3 and out.
to Marcus Jones, who is an electrifying returner. Beautiful punt.
What a punt.
Retreating, Jones hauls it in.
All the way to the 35 where they started.
It's a 55-yard punt and a 16-yard return. EJ speed downfield to make the stop.
Drake May looks scared. He ain't ready for the cold elements.
Score early in Foxborough.
Come on, H-Town.
There was a technology where humans
So how did Indians react? You wanna see what he said in our group chat? I'll show you.
from Disney and Pixar?
Lunchtime.
No, put him down!
Why would you do that?
Wait, what? But she was gonna eat you!
Well, yeah, she caught me. It's pond rules.
Pond rolls.
I'll tell you what he said.
Pixar's Hoppers.
It was actually pretty funny. Let me see if I can find it. All
That's
right.
weird now.
Only at Peter's March 6th.
He wrote all this in our group chat. Our Bills fan friend. All right, let's see. All right. This was from a Bills fan. That's my friend. So this is his post-game rant. It says, and I quote, "It's the same story every single year with the Bills. This time, we just lost to a new team. At this point, I'm 100% convinced that I'll never see a Bills championship in my lifetime. I wasn't a fan of the officiating, especially towards the end, but to be honest, I'm more upset about all the mistakes we made, which cost us the game. In my opinion, Cook's fumble in the first quarter completely shifted the momentum of the game. I think we've gone up 14-3 if he didn't fumble, and I don't think the Broncos would have been able to come back from that. Cook wasn't the only one who effed up tonight, though. Allen also made a bunch of mistakes in the second half that hurt us. I thought our defense played well at times, but it was awful at other times. Trey White and Jordan Poyer can enjoy their retirements next season. Also, F the guy who jumped outside during Bo Nix's pick in the first quarter. I don't know what that means.
Then he found a
F the guy who jumped outside or offsides during Bo Nix's pick in the first quarter. I'm not sure what that means. I wasn't able to watch the entirety of the game. I don't really get what McDermott adds to the team when he's supposed to be a defensive coach and our defense routinely gives up 30 points in the playoffs like they did tonight. I wouldn't be too upset if he gets fired after this game, but I also don't think that's going to happen. And now, Bo Nix is out of the AFC Championship, so that game will probably be unwatchable next week. When it was 23-10, I thought the game was over, but of course, in typical Bills fashion, they rallied back and took the lead to make sure the Bills Mafia would feel as much heartbreak as possible. Stevenson with a 7-yard gain. I'd honestly rather watch us get blown out than watch a super close game and have to keep my hopes up for 4 hours just for the Bills to lose in the end. I watched the game tonight at a Bills bar. At the end of the game, a girl our age threw the chair she was sitting in across the bar. I think that pretty much sums up how it feels to be a Bills fan.
And their secondary with Jalen Petrie.
So there you go. 2nd and 1. That was not a 9-yard gain. Stevenson, big first down run.
Ridden out by Bullock. And a good block from the tight end, Austin.
First down for the Deflatriots.
Well, nice job. They've also got the edge. You're going to see that the
I wish there was a video of that girl throwing the chair she was sitting on across the bar.
On the outside, and he's got outside contained, and he gets caught inside with his eyes, and it allows Stevenson then to get outside.
1st and 10 for the Deflatriots. They're going to pitch it to Henderson. Lost yards. Down to like the 40 or 39 yard line. I'm not sure if they're in field goal range right now.
Playing that slot nickel corner spot up to make the stop, a loss of 2.
Coming off a huge game last week in that win against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he comes up with a big play.
Can we talk about that? What comment?
Portion of this ball game. The Houston Texans like to play 5 defensive backs, regardless of offensive personnel, and a big reason why they can do it is because of Jalen Petrie when he comes up and makes plays.
2nd and 12. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Get to him. Dude, they're only throwing screens. They're scared. They are scared.
Henderson immediately, and the offense has gone backward 2 yards each of the last 2 plays.
Well, he does.
All right, 3rd and 14. Don't give up a first.
It would be him in coverage, but he has already made a couple nice plays in this game. He's got his eyes on the back, and he just comes up, reads it, and that's the whole key. When you see screen, you can't wait on it because linemen...
They are scared right now. Only throwing screens. They are petrified.
They're down in 14 as a result. May over the middle.
All right, 4th down. 4th and short.
A decision coming for Mike Vrabel.
Kick the field goal, or are they going to go for it?
The ball is inside the 30, a 13-yard gain, so it's 4th and 1, and Vrabel is going to keep his offense
4th and 1, they're going for it.
Decision. I think with what we're dealing with, possessing the ball, handling the ball is somewhat of an issue.
Let's go, D. Lock down. Lock down, D.
Gotten away from him. 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Watch out for the screen.
Opportunity for the Texans defense.
I don't really like this defense they're showing right now. We'll see, though.
They're going to throw. And complete.
Come on.
Douglas, touchdown, Patriots on 4th and 1.
I didn't like that defensive formation they were showing. Demario Douglas, of all people. What is that?
They needed 1, and they got 28.
Come on, guys. What is this? What is that bullshit?
Extra point.
Extra point, 7-0.
Vrabel goes for it on 4th and 1. And they put it in the young man's hands, Drake May.
Who the hell is number 2 on that Texans defense?
Douglas finds the end zone. Patriots up 7.
When your team wins, you feel like a winner. But when your team wins and you get your favorite burrito delivered to DoorDash, you feel like a winner.
It's all right. Long game.
Whoa, maybe that's too much winning energy. DoorDash, your door to that winning energy.
Hey, man. You like Dr. Pepper?
And its unique blend of 23 flavors.
I'm not worried. Game is early.
It's a pepper thing.
New Year, same extra value meals. From breakfast to late night. Make it a meal and save. Value is still on the menu. Only at McDonald's.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax conclude tonight at
It's all right, CJ. They didn't say it was going to be easy.
with NFL Plus.
You got this, CJ.
On ESPN,
We believe.
always championship season, always title season, and always trophy
Say
season.
one good thing about the Bills.
ESPN is always in season.
I enjoy watching every single one of their last playoff games each year.
Doors to glory.
Their final playoff games are very enjoyable.
Immortality. Stream Royal Rumble on
Does that
the
count?
ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
Take a look at Kalen Bullock, and he's the one who's in coverage. And Demario Douglas going to come up, and he's going to run the basically kind of a slant route.
I feel like the defense didn't really know what they were doing.
He's initially sitting on the route because it's 4th and 1, but he realizes he's going to the post. He was in position to make a play on the ball, just not quite able.
Wow, he tipped it too.
And not quite able to knock it down, and just an excellent concentration.
The only difference is he still made the catch.
Big time play there on 4th down.
So, Christian Kirk, how do you not catch it wide open, but Demario Douglas still catches a ball that's tipped?
And that was a precision throw from Drake May on 4th down and 1, and Vrabel can try to hide his face, but he's fired up. Here's a return.
Let's go, Texans.
Bends it back and then takes a dive.
Past the 25. Braxton Berrios, when the hell did he join the Texans?
It is a bit of a tail of the tape mismatch when it comes to franchise playoff history for the Texans. 0-6 in this round.
Yeah, you got to remove all those stats. Without Tom Brady, show me the Patriots' playoff appearances, divisional round, and conference championship, and Super Bowls. I want to see what their franchise has done without Tom Brady. Nothing. Poverty franchise when you remove Tom Brady. First and 10. CJ Stroud under center.
Prepared for a celebration.
Woody Marks in the backfield.
Up the middle, Woody Marks.
Coming off his first
2-3 yard gain.
And just had his helmet knocked off by Milton Williams. And boy, are they glad, the Patriots, to get Milton Williams back. He had 2 sacks in the wild card game against the Chargers.
Entirely different defense when they have Milton Williams on the field. He missed 5 games towards the end of the year. And yes, an outstanding game last week. Run defense gets a little bit better. They paid him a lot of money this
2nd and 8.
And he has lived up to the billing.
Here we go. Going deep.
Sideline shot, and he's nearly picked by Davis.
Charlton Davis.
The target, and it was Jaden Higgins who knocked it away from Carlton
3rd and 8.
Davis.
Win the Royal Rumble.
Play by the receiver.
My mommy, Liv Morgan.
He's able to get on top of Carlton Davis. You see, he's got a couple steps, but the ball.
Yeah, the ball was underthrown. CJ, you got to throw it better than that. That might have been a touchdown if you just threw it out more.
Some quarterbacks deal with it better than others, but here in the early going, it is affecting the ball coming out of Stroud's hands.
On 3rd down and 8.
All the time, throw it, CJ. There we go. Schultz, baby, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. Bang! What a play! Big first down.
Room to run, but he kept his eyes downfield over to his left.
Great blocking too.
Outstanding job, and Schultz starts in the backfield. He's helping in protection, and when he leaks out, he's just hoping that
what a play by CJ.
He's out there,
I'm surprised he found him. Last second he found him.
Hits him in stride. Big play.
Schultz with a big year.
All right, they're at the 27. Here we go. CJ under center. False start.
And now Schultz is guilty of a false start.
Schultz full start.
False start.
It's all good. At least they went to field goal range.
That's Sean Smith.
Big first down. Dalton Schultz. He needs to have a big game today.
About it, Joe, and people at home, they recognize this, that big plays lead to points. We saw the touchdown by Demario Douglas on 4th and 1, but a throw like that to Schultz. This defense doesn't give up many big plays, but right now, they're right at field goal range.
1st and 15. CJ. Oh, here we go. What a throw. What a throw by CJ there.
Beautiful throw on the move.
2nd down. It's about to be 2nd, maybe 6.
Probably his most difficult throw that he's attempted.
Yeah, that's a good throw.
He rolls left, and this was a tight window. If this ball gets away from him, there's 3 defenders.
Who the hell is 91 on the Patriots?
And if it were to have gotten away from him like some of the others, that could have been a disaster.
Yep. 2nd and 6. There you go.
9-yard pickup to Higgins. Now this
oh my goodness.
And it drops to the turf. Hutchinson the target. And Christian
3rd and
Ellis
6.
was there defending and
That was
knocked it
not
up
a good
into
play.
the air, and a chance for the Patriots defense. They couldn't get the pick.
Yeah, that one, you want it on his body. As he turns around, he's expecting the football. And then it
Ooh,
just
I don't
gets
know.
away
Jaden
from him.
Higgins.
And
Might have had Higgins over the middle.
when the ball goes up like that, in that short of space, there's a lot of defenders.
All right,
that have
3rd and 6.
Texans
Patriots
inside
showing
field goal
blitz.
range.
Will they bring the Hounds? Nope, they're only rushing 3.
Stroud.
Bang! Finally! Go! First down! Christian
I don't
Kirk!
see a flag thrown as Kirk is good. Coming off that big game at Pittsburgh, and now I do see a flag.
Flag on who?
And the officials get together to talk about it. It looked like Christian Kirk's head snapped back a little bit on the tackle. Was there a face mask on the play? We'll find out.
Face mask, maybe.
They're huddled up trying to figure out exactly.
We'll see.
Excellent job by Christian Kirk. Just
How's
sitting
your
down
week
in that
been?
zone coverage.
Amazing. Amazing so far.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 7.
Yep, face mask defense.
Half the distance penalty. Automatic first down.
Just that little glance right
Half
here.
the distance. They
It's
might be at
Davis
the 6 now.
with a turn of the
Yep.
helmet, and Russell Yerk, you like the call.
Yeah, he grabs the face mask. He
Nick
turns it,
Chubb
and that's
finally
what
gonna
you need
get
for a
that
foul. Good
ring,
call.
maybe?
And it moves the ball inside the 10 and
Dude.
sets up 1st and goal.
Devastating for the Broncos. Absolutely devastating. 1st and goal. Give it to Nick Chubb, baby. Let Nick Chubb lead the way.
Extra offensive lineman comes in, Blake Fisher.
Here we go. Woody stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And that is it. Tavai in to make the stop. You've mentioned the weather a couple of times. This is the kind of weather that used to give my man Aikman
That's what
nightmares.
That's
Aikman.
right. That's why I said some
Matthew,
deal with it
how we
better than
doing?
others.
I heard
I
that.
was one of the others. That couldn't
I'm
deal
a
with
Bucks
it.
fan, so I'm excited to hear we hired
I was done.
that special
But
teams
snow's a
coordinator from
different
PA.
story.
Yes,
Snow,
sir.
You can grip the ball. It's actually very favorable for a
2nd and goal.
quarterback if we do get a heavy snow. Right now, obviously, that's not true.
They're gonna fake.
Capes out
Here we
to
go.
his right.
Dump it off.
He's got
Schultz down at the
Gets
2.
down,
He's
maybe
down.
Inside the 2, a gain of 5 in Marcus Jones.
Okay. This is
The
big.
outstanding
Nick Chubb,
slot
maybe.
corner for
Hand
the
off to
Patriots
Nick
made
Chubb.
that
Run it
tackle.
in.
Yeah, Marcus Jones, he's a heck of a
I wish they
player
had
as well.
Joe
There's
Mixon.
So many guys you can point to on
Texans
this
don't
league
have
in
Joe
defense that have
Mixon.
really stepped it up. I know when visiting with
Who else?
Mike
Nico
Vrabel the other
Collins.
day and asked
They don't
him,
have
"What were
3
your
starters
expectations
playing
for this
today
defense?"
on
He said,
offense.
if you don't have expectations, you don't get disappointed. But this defense got better and
Woody
better.
Mark still in there. Let's go, O-line. You got to push. Who is that at fullback? Who the hell is that? There we go. There's a flag, though.
Into the end zone. If it stands, it's some answer by the Texans. It looks like it will.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men were moving in motion without resetting prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Well, it's an illegal motion as the referee Sean Smith looked over to the Texans.
Texans
sideline,
versus the
made that
refs.
Motion, and that's going to back the ball back outside the 5.
Outside the 5. Should be a
because
tied
of
game.
this.
Yeah, he's in motion, and they were not set.
And that's right, Troy. You can see 72 is going down to a
Jeez.
3-point stance when the motion
Great.
starts.
He's not used to it.
The refs already helping the Patriots in this one.
Defensive lineman.
So now 3rd and goal from back near the 7.
CJ,
Stroud.
all time in the world. Throwing it up.
Marks incomplete. It's 4th down.
Great. Texans versus refs. Awesome.
And the field goal unit comes on for the Texans. So they have a touchdown taken off the board because of that illegal shift. 2 guys in motion with Togiai
Absolute embarrassment.
getting
Cowshy
set
W.
while Dalton Schultz was on the move, and it's a field goal try here by Fairbairn.
Yeah, those are tough. Your 3rd and goal, and
Dolphins suck.
yardage
Just wait until we
situation,
draft
run it in,
Arch Manning.
5 yards
Y'all ain't
becomes a
ready for
passing
when
down.
Arch
Just stop
Manning
the play.
takes over the league. 25-yard line. Field goal is good. We have ourselves a 1-possession game still.
25 yards out.
Todd Bowles. I'm surprised the Buccaneers decided to keep Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles should have been fired along with everyone else. Nah, Arch is different. I think there was a stat that dropped where, like, Arch Manning, I'm pretty sure he ran a higher miles per hour than Saquon Barkley, but I gotta check and see.
For more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green.
Yeah, Kalshi's a W. Make sure you guys go check him out.
With the #1 sportsbook for live betting. All customers bet live every playoff Sunday for a share of 2.5.
Thank you guys for the follows. Don't forget to hit that follow button. We are on our way to hitting our next goals. We are close to 1 mil. The road to 1 mil. Almost here.
NFL flag. Chase something.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5.
Who you got, Rams or Bears? So the little girl chose Bears. I'm going to take the Rams tonight.
When you bet on money line, spread, totals, player props, $200
Bailed.
in bonus bets.
Should be 7-7.
Bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on.
Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Huzzah!
It's all right. Defense. Defense got to show up now. I believe in that Texans defense.
Check if I unlatch Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no! Come back!
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but
should be 7-7 right now. Yeah.
Coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
Thoughts on Obafemi moving to Monday Night Raw? It's a great move. And we got the Natty tomorrow. The National Championship.
$900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
Everything you got for 60 minutes.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can get more done with one. The quicker picker-upper.
Texans have a touchdown taken off the board. They get the 25-yard field goal, 7-3 game. Brought to you by
Texans already getting robbed.
65
Let's hope the defense gets a big stop.
And we will be drying off that lens all afternoon and evening long. 5:26 left.
I think it's snowing. It was snowing by me earlier.
Fairbairn will kick
Snowing this morning. I don't think it's snowing anymore. Khabibi Fairbairn.
Kyle Williams.
It's gonna see. We got to see who's gonna commit the first turnover. Someone's gonna turn the ball over. Oh my God! I almost called it.
The ball came out, but it's recovered by New England.
Came out during special teams.
And we look at this last drive and a couple of big plays, including a Ramondre Stevenson.
Yeah, it was snowing by me yesterday and early this morning. I think it stopped though. Or you know, it might be flurrying like how it is at the game.
4th and 1, and you know that's going to be key. If you get big plays, you're going to come away with some points. It's just an
pick six. That'd be great.
Execution. Like I mentioned, Bullock was in.
Okay, 1st and 10.
Even though he got his fingers on the ball.
That was a very delayed run.
Drake May was 4 for 4 in that touchdown on that drive. And we'll send it down to Laura.
Well, Joe, D'Amico Ryans, who's very involved with this defense, obviously on the Texans side, spent some time talking with his guys after they gave up that touchdown, emphasizing their technique and not being too aggressive, almost trying to calm them down a little bit. That was really the message. He doesn't spend a whole lot of time over there, but when he does, he makes it count. The message well received from these guys. They all agreed. They just need to take a few deep breaths here and settle in. They don't like giving up points, though, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
2nd and 10.
You know, takes a second.
Let's go deep. Let's go deep.
Took advantage of
We are.
Nope,
not running. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Let's go 3 and out here.
To force a 3rd and 10.
You know, I mentioned coming into this game how good this defense has been. When you look at them for the year, they'd only given up 17 points a game, which is 2nd best in the NFL.
Who tipped
but
it?
on the road, they've been even better, giving up just 15
sir.
points a game. So They always talk about how defense travels. Certainly that's important when you
Bang!
get games. This defense.
Oh yeah, we hate watching.
So when they give up big plays like
This is a hate watch. The next game is going to be more enjoyable just because I'll be rooting for a good game. I like both the Bears and the Rams. Get to him. Oh, fumble. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ball's still out. Get it.
And the Patriots look
Oh, they just got it. Shit.
Field is the fumble recovered by New England. 4th down.
It was Danielle Hunter.
4th down. Come on.
Will Campbell is the one downfielder back.
Yo, Will
Arizona
Campbell's
end zone
ass cheeks.
To get on the fumble, and here's the play by Hunter.
Great play by Hunter. It looked like Hunter might have had a chance to get it after it came out, and
He had a chance. Come
it
on.
looked like he was trying to pick it up initially. Yeah,
He should have just jumped on top of it instead of trying to score right away.
Get on top of it. A big break for New England.
And that is a loss of 20. Beringer hits it.
All right, return this. Return this.
On his side of the 50 and takes it to the Patriots side of the 50.
All right, inside the 50. CJ got to lock in here. Defense did their thing. 3 and out. Let's go.
CJ Stroud back to work, down 4.
Zepbound may help in your weight
We'll
loss
play some
journey.
music.
Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid.
Listen, the only one of the biggest reasons why
Tell your doctor if you
I
get a lump or
despise
swelling in your
Drake
neck.
May is because of his
Call your doctor
stupid
if you have
fans.
severe stomach pain or a serious
It's the
allergic
most
reaction.
annoying shit I've
Severe
ever
side effects may
seen.
include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking
Damn.
Zepbound with a may cause low blood sugar.
How was the Devils game yesterday? Awful. They lost 4-1. They also stole that nickname from Evan Neal. Evan Neal was the original Evan Neal. They just stole from Giants fans. Actually, the Patriots fumbled twice on that drive. Peyton Manning leading the way.
Boosted test. Regular
Were you
detergent can't match Tide's boosted clean. Test passed.
Yeah.
It's cleaner.
You think I would be
whiter,
lying about
fresher.
Peyton
It's
Manning?
got to be Tide.
Texans defense! What time is it, Texans defense? What time is it? It's clobbering time! All right, let's go offense.
Patriots territory, starting at the 47.
Starting at the 47. Just don't go 3 and out here. Stuffed.
Into a pile of bodies. No game.
That's a very late tackle on the running back. Should be a 15-yard penalty.
1-year deal. The former Raider and former Jacksonville Jaguar was in on the stop, but he brought friends with him.
Opinion on Jackson Dart.
This offense, of course, they come in without
Dolan Schultz headed to the locker room. What?
On this team, so now you're without your top 2 weapons.
Are you serious?
CJ Stroud, don't want to see that.
Are we effing for real right
What's
now?
going on with Schultz, who hit that 42-yard catch on the
Dolan Schultz now in the locker room?
They had it. Stroud throws and nearly picked.
Dude, who the hell is he supposed to throw to now?
And the defensive play by Craig Woodson.
Who the fluff is CJ Stroud supposed to throw to?
Yeah, he's sitting pretty flat-footed there as the middle safety. He was driving on it. This is a ball that, Stroud thinks he's got an opportunity, but Woodson's right in the back here, and he drives on it immediately and could have very easily have intercepted that ball. But when you see that, C.J. Stroud, Nick Caley, the conditions are a factor, but no, you can take a deep shot if they're sitting that tight on those intermediate throws.
It's 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming.
Throwing it up.
Stroud gets it out.
Ooh!
What a catch by Higgins.
They're calling him short, though. Are you sure?
Just short of 1st down yardage. He gets
No
9.
Collins and now no Schultz. That's crazy.
By C.J. Stroud. I mean, they bring the pressure right up the gut. He feels it. He hangs in there.
Throws it up. That was a great catch.
Good job by
Thank you for the
Higgins.
$2.
That's where his size is a real factor to be able
Get
to
ready for
make a play on
Cancun.
the football like
That's
that.
a 1st down.
Looks like a good spot. And
That's a
it's
1st
down.
down.
Half a yard.
Nick Chubb, you got to get this first, buddy. Come on, Nick Chubb. Come on, Nick Chubb, get it. Get it, Nick Chubb. First down. There we go. Yep, first. Move them chains.
Let's go back down to Laura.
Well, Joe, you saw Dalton Schultz being taken into the locker room. He's questionable to return with a calf injury. Spent a
Calf
brief
injury
amount
for
of time in
Schultz.
the medical tent and immediately had to go to the locker room. You see
Bruh.
the injury happen right here. Our cameras caught that. We'll keep an eye on
Please
the
just say it's a
return.
cramp.
Obviously a key piece
Please just
of that
say it's a
drive they had
cramp,
before this
and he'll be back.
Yeah, 82 catches during the regular season. Wow.
Jeez.
There is Nico Collins, who suffered the concussion late in the 3rd quarter at Pittsburgh. He's their Pro Bowl receiver. 2 big weapons not available.
Oh, my goodness.
And diving try
I think he's out of bounds.
by Davis. And it's an interception.
I think that's out of bounds.
And let's take a look. Did he get both feet down?
It didn't look to me like he did.
Moving
Let's
on the
take a
field
look.
is an interception. First down. New
That's
England.
His knee's in.
Yeah, 1 knee equals 2 feet is what I once heard, but it sure does look like it's in. It's close as to whether or not it was on the line, but it looks good to me, Russell.
I agree, Troy. It looks
Closer
like that
angle,
knee is in.
please.
Even if it rolls out, it's not like a heel toe. Then he needs to maintain possession through contact with the ground. Looks like he does. I have a catch.
Wow, I'm not sure what C.J. Stroud saw on that throw.
I don't think any of us do.
It's another C.J. Stroud turnover in this postseason. Turned it over 3 times at Pittsburgh.
CJ, why are you just throwing it up, man?
An interception. They'll check it. We'll get the call when we come back.
They're going to say it's an interception. Dude, literally, what are we expecting out of this Texans offense anymore? They legit don't even have their top weapons.
Forget about it. Then top with a layer of melted provolone? Forget about it. And the regular is only $8.95? Forget about it. Wait a minute. Actually, remember about it. Because you gotta try it with our chopped pepper relish before it's gone. The all-new Mike's Hot Italian Sub for a limited time only at Jersey Mike's.
You told Mom to send her prescription to Amazon Pharmacy. She didn't.
Price check in pharmacy.
All Mom had to do was
Who was
use Amazon
the-
Pharmacy, and her meds would get delivered right to her door.
Texans.
Mike?
Terrified of used car shopping, and I cannot afford to overpay.
Buddy, I'm always here to
You need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
This might be like a generational cupcake run we see. This is like generational. Texans are without 4 starters on offense. Next week, the Patriots are going to have to just play Jarrett Stidham. What's next? They're going to play Drew Lock in the Super Bowl because of Sam Darnold's oblique injury?
With an AFC-NFC showdown, flag football style. One game.
Honestly, I'm just impressed at this point with how generational of a cupcake schedule this is.
Here's a look at that last interception. Christian Kirk is in the slot. Carlton Davis is the corner playing the outside, and Kirk tries to take it up the sideline. If he drives this ball, he's got a chance. And it looked like it just got
That was a bad throw.
It wasn't so much, I don't think, trying to lead Kirk.
First and 10. They're at the 18. They're going to run it with Stevenson. Gain around 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards.
Who pushes the pile and gets 5.
Generational cupcake run.
Plus 17 in the turnover margin. That was the second best in the league to the Bears, and the Bears play tonight at home against the Rams. They are -2 in the playoffs, so they got away with turnovers in Pittsburgh. You don't get the feeling they're going to get away with multiple turnovers in a game like this.
No, and Carlton Davis, who
second and 5.
had gone without an interception since his rookie year 8 years ago, came up with his first of this year.
And first ever
Well, that play effed up.
May turned around.
Fumble!
There's no one there, so he goes forward. Got the first
Fumble!
down. The ball came out. The Texans are saying they have it. There's been no signal yet.
Looks like Togiai may have the ball.
And they do have it.
Fumble! Texans ball!
That's Alshire who comes away with a football. And let's take a look at the end of this.
That's a clean fumble.
Out by Togiai.
That's such a great job by Togiai. He has been a playmaker throughout the year, and especially to close out the season. I tell you, the defense trying to take control of this thing, much like they did last week. Offense is struggling. They turn the ball over. They've got to put it in their own hands, and they get to take away and set up this offense with outstanding field position.
That was a broken play. Drake May kind of turned around, may have turned the wrong way, was looking for somewhere to go with the ball.
5-3 on the game clock, please. Thank you.
It is Houston's ball. They're messing with the clock right now. 53 seconds left in this first quarter, but May had picked up the first down with his legs, and then Togiai punched it out. Patriots turn the ball back over 2 plays later after the Carlton Davis interception.
First and 10. Here we go to the outside. Jaden Higgins. 6-yard gain.
Gonzalez makes the play in a gain of about
Patriots,
5.
this would actually be a very embarrassing loss. If they lose this game, like, this is like,
of why they had the success they had.
the injury gods are basically handing you a cupcake win right here. If you don't win this,
and so it has all been on CJ Stroud.
this is going to be the Patriots' best shot to win a Super Bowl with Drake May. It's this season right here. Literally, it's not going to be any easier. Here we go.
Right side. And he is stopped.
3rd and 1, end of the first.
Close to, but it looked like short of first down yardage as he picked up 4, and that will do it for the first quarter here in Foxborough. It's a 7-3 ball game in this divisional playoff. Winner of this game has a date with the Denver Broncos next Sunday. Snow falling in Foxborough. The Patriots lead it by 4.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane.
Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cash back on every purchase. What's cash back?
It's new. Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on walkie-talkies, rope, and a baseball bat?
You betcha.
10 to 15 pumpkins? That works.
Absolutely.
How about flowers?
What he meant to say was flamethrower.
A what?
The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher Meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand-smashed and made to order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6. Great burger, even greater deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher Meal for $6 today.
Yakuza tried to kill me. I got your back. You blew up my car. I blew up their car, and then it landed on yours. The Wrecking Crew. We are. Sucks we have to work on a Sunday.
Does it, though?
How about dogs?
Okay. I brought Peyton Manning.
Don't try that shit, Drake. Drake Cupcake May. Drake Cupcake May. It looks like they screwed up on the play, though.
You know what I miss most about
I think Drake May was supposed to hand it off to the running back, but he ran the wrong way. So then he just ran it up the middle himself, and then Texans obviously were able to punch it out.
Our biggest pizza, the Big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut.
Oh, you want to put the heavier items on the bottom.
Let's let him do his job.
Right.
Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Latte for Jan?
We got a latte for Jan.
Remember, you don't work here.
Latte for Jan?
I think the chicken marsala. Ooh, I would not have that.
Julie?
Jan, Jan as in January.
Canned goods, OJ, root beer, then probably sandwich cookies.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Could be Jan, I guess. Jan?
Fans get ready for the 2026 NFL Pro Bowl games powered by Verizon. Watch the league's top stars face off. AFC versus NFC flag football showdown. Catch all the action on ESPN.
Just reposting the tweet. My tweet, David. Appreciate you.
That's Super Bowl.
By the way, I should be getting my PlayStation back soon. W.
On each side, and now in this 7-3
maybe we'll bring back some live streams on the PlayStation.
Texans with a ball resting just outside the 17. Texans in the red zone this year were 30th in the league despite their 12-5.
For any diehard Texans fans, how's Arante Irsay doing? I was big on Arante Irsay in the draft.
They get Stover under center.
First down. Move them chains.
And picks up the first down, something they do a lot. British Brooks, the fullback, was back there, and he made sure that Cade Stover.
David's my guy.
Well, that's what their job is. These guys back here, that's what they do. They're supposed to just get some movement. But Joe, you look at this now with them in the red zone. They're without Nico Collins, without Dalton Schultz. Not only are they their top 2 leading receivers, but they're also their top 2 red zone targets. So a big loss.
First and 10. Why are they still throwing it? Oh, dumping it off? Woody Marks. Just saying, the Dolphins helped give the Texans Woody Marks. That's why we have their 3rd round pick.
2 players combined for the stop in a game.
2nd and 4.
Woody Marks might be that guy as we move through this game. Nice job there. Essentially, if you can get the high completion passes, stay ahead of the chains, that's good. Woody Marks coming out of college.
Patriots have the ultimate cupcake run.
In the draft,
they're going to beat depleted Texans offense, beat Jarrett Stidham in the AFC Championship, and then they'll probably play either Jimmy G or Drew Lock in the Super Bowl. Calling it now.
They go extra offensive lineman.
Blake Fisher in the ball game for that.
Just run up the middle, Woody Marks. What are you doing? 3rd and 4.
And Christian Ellis, who they got
Texans with the ball.
The Eagles,
his helmet flew off.
Is a physical presence as a linebacker in the middle of this defense, and he knocked Mark's helmet off on this play.
This is how you play linebacker.
Woody Marks is just trying to dance around. Bro, just run up the middle.
He sees it, reads it, feels the gap, makes a big-time play.
I don't know what he's doing. Is he not wearing gloves?
Robert Spillane, they were happy to get him back. They've had solid play at the linebacker position all year.
Can. Bring in the blitz.
Stroud.
Oh.
End zone.
Kirk! Let's go! Texans up, baby!
And a perfect throw.
Should be 14-7 Texans.
Have their first lead of the day.
The Patriots bring a lot of different looks, and this time they go 0 blitz. Nobody in the middle of the field. Here they come, and even with a ball that's thrown behind Christian Kirk, he's able to use his body and hold off the defender just enough. You see Marcus Jones is in coverage. Kirk's running to the outside route, and a ball that's behind, and yet he protects the throw.
Extra point by Fairbairn is not through.
All right, 10-7 game.
It's a 10-7 game. Tommy Togiai.
Yankees have made internal decision not to engage in a bidding war for Bellinger if Mets or anyone else swoop in.
Texans took it down the field. Christian Kirk into the end zone. Texans on top, 10-7.
Tender love and care makes a life worth living.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide.
8 receptions, 44
What's in
yards.
your
Yeah.
wallet?
Stephen A.
One thing I've noticed about
Stephen A. gonna go crazy with that,
players
Tutty.
can actually hear them. Proud of you. But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard.
There you go. That's how you run inside zone.
Anything for you, bud.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
Let there be lines that rewrite the laws of gravity. Because greatness is designed and
Greatness.
lived. Let there be anything. Autodesk, proud supporter of Team USA.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole
Cheese?
cotton
Go
candy from a
Cowboys?
child.
Why are you writing cheese? Cheese?
Well, at least
Did John Heyman report that or Ken Rosenthal? The Cody Bellinger news? Is that what you're asking?
Bundle my home and auto and pick up the real victory. Savings.
It was...
No. Bundle. Bundle.
Bundle and save with the
It
personal price
was
plan.
Bob Clapp regarding coding Bellinger. So it's BOBKLAP. Let me see how many followers he has. He's got 34,000 followers, MLB columnist.
Time now for our total replay brought to you by Royal
Seems
Caribbean.
legit.
And that touchdown catch by Christian Kirk, who was traded to the Texans from the Jaguars, right into your living room. Shake of the head from Mike Vrabel and D'Amico Ryans, his team. Back in the playoffs 3 straight years. They're now up 3. Efton Chisholm on the return.
Tripped up. Around the 27, they're going to start.
As Tremon Smith made the stop, and we'll check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, well, Mike Vrabel has been in Drake May's ear all season about leadership, reminding him that guys are looking at him to see how he handles things when things are going well, and especially
So they
when
have
they
2
are not.
punts.
And one thing that May told us that he learned from last
They have
week,
negative
the
4
importance of
yards
ball security. He said he knew he had
on
to do a
3
better job with
drives,
that today. That
except
hasn't
for
been
that
the
one
case so
touchdown
far.
drive they had.
After that fumble, you could see him on the sideline.
First and
He looked
10.
Upset. Let's see how he responds.
I don't know why people expected Drake May to play well in the cold. Bro is from freaking North Carolina. Oh! Almost picked! Oh!
Kayshawn Booty was the target, and Kamari Lassiter was there stride for
Strapped.
stride.
Well, we heard Lisa
Straps.
report before the game when she said,
Second and
talking
10.
with Drake May, he said, make sure that every possession ends with a kick. And that didn't happen on that fumble, of course, and it cost him 7 points. So I'm sure he's been reminded of that by Josh
Cost
McDaniels.
him 7
And
points
in
on
a
that
game
turnover.
Like this, against a defense like this, clearly that offense
They don't see snow in North Carolina. Don't snow there. Running it up the middle. They're going to get him. Okay, 3rd and long. Here we go. Big 3rd down. Let's go, Texans D.
Problems for New England here in this first half has been that they've just have had too many 3rd and longs.
Is that Jaden Reed from Penn State? I was a big Jaden Reed guy, too.
On 3rd down, and the reason is that they've all been 3rd and 10 or more.
I think the only issue with Jaden Reed was his injury history. I think he tore his ACL his final year at Penn State.
For the Steelers offense, 3rd down and long, and as Troy said, 3rd and 7 here.
Here we go. Watch out for Hunter Henry. They're going to want Hunter Henry here. Get to him. Sack him. Sack him.
And gets the first down.
First down. He barely got the first. Barely got away.
Carry and a first down, much needed for New England.
Sure is. This is where Drake May really
Daniel Hunter.
He was the leading rusher.
Dude, that's blocking the back by Will Campbell, by the way.
To move the chains a number of times.
Literally pushed him in his backside.
Before the end of the half.
But okay.
Set up a 3-point field goal. And the Houston Texans have been good against the run. It's been
the Bills lose. Yes, sir, Fernando. Yes, sir.
where they've struggled.
They're going to run it up the middle with Henderson. Stuffed. Dude, Will Campbell's actually ass cheeks. Armin Membu, who the Jets took, is better.
So Drake May, who was the leading rusher for the Patriots last week against the Chargers in their career. And you know how many games Brady played? 48. 133 rush yards. He just won championships along the way. And for Drake May, he's played 2 and he's carried it for 78.
I'd take those Lombardi trophies over those yards any day.
Is there an injury on the field? I saw them blowing a whistle.
Player is down. We'll check on that and take a break.
And who was the injured player?
So handsome.
Michigan State.
Oh, I can't buy this. What's wrong?
Hang on there. Actually, you can. Your Empower investment accounts are designed for the long haul. And this whole off-whitish cantaloupe thingy is really working.
Henderson was injured?
Oh!
It's getting hot in here.
Get good at money so you can be a little bad. Empower.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein, Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
A.J. Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom!
Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads online, seized it. He switched to Geico.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means they're 24/7.
So Travion Henderson's the one that's down.
No one can cover him, except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown, but we'll treat you like that.
Can you say your award predictions this week? I got you.
To Geico.
When I've heard that fantasy football leagues are making last place teams spend 24 hours at their restaurants, they wanted to help. So they're launching bottomless pancakes for everyone.
Just like you helped everyone.
Bottomless pancakes? Pancakes?
Bottomless pancakes with select breakfast combos, only at IHOP.
They all started on the
Stephon Diggs has completely been a non-factor in this one.
too faint to see.
I'm pretty sure what's his face, Derek Stingley Jr. is on him.
The eyes told the truth. Greatness was already waiting. Every legend starts as a long shot. Soon, the suits will
Drake
be
May already has 2 fumbles.
set, and everyone will be watching.
He's fumbled twice, lost one of them, and then someone on their special teams also fumbled by, I forgot who it was.
The final chapter of the wildest playoff.
That's something people don't talk about a lot. Drake May fumbles a lot too.
Led them home, while Indiana seeks college football immortality.
All right, DJ Lagway officially heading to Baylor, in case there was any doubt about it.
Rookie running back, second-round pick from Ohio State, Travion Henderson was the one that was down. He was able to pop up and jog over to the sideline, still getting checked. 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Empty backfield. Drake May.
And a throw
Short. It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Bring the hounds.
Will Anderson obviously having a great year. First team All-Pro this year. And it's just been absolutely electric. Had a big
Will
game
Anderson's the next Myles Garrett.
More over the left tackle than what he generally has throughout the year. Normally he lines up over the right tackle, and that's carried over into this game again as well. He's working a little bit more over the left
Did you see?
Will Campbell.
Wait 1 second. 3rd and 9.
Some of the struggles he had last week.
Working against Morgan Moses
He's
here.
going
This
deep.
one is down the sideline. and
Dropped.
With
Punt that
Williams
shit.
the target. It's 4th down and another stop by this
So,
Texans defense.
Boy, just an outstanding
Yes, I did see
release,
Josh
and
Allen
he
crying.
gets
I'm
past
telling you,
last
the Buffalo Bills, that game yesterday broke that team. That game yesterday broke the Buffalo Bills. You've seen them lose in previous years. They were never like that, the way they reacted to that loss.
And now the punt. Hangs it high, Behringer does, with Noel calling for a fair catch.
All right, at the 25.
Wintry day in Foxborough,
Full
able to
day,
haul it in
bitch.
cleanly. Texans ball, up 3.
How many Tylers would it take to stop Derrick Henry? 1. I'm like that.
It's easy. Switch to T-Mobile and unlock savings that are built to last. With T-Mobile's Better Value Plan, you can save over $1,000 a year versus Verizon and AT&T. Save on
Drake May.
and more benefits. That
He don't care.
I get all the VIP perks.
Drake May, if he loses, he's not going to give a shit.
For a limited time, get our most value pack plan.
His wife will bake him probably some brownies and cookies. He'll be fine.
Just switch.
Rather slow-paced first half here in Foxborough.
I'm telling you, this year is the Patriots' best year to win a Super Bowl. If they don't win it this year, they ain't never winning it. This literally, it won't get any easier than this for the Patriots. This is like a generationally easy run. Oh my goodness. What the fuck was that? Jeez, pick six. CJ Stroud, what the fluff was that? Jesus. CJ Stroud, if you just weren't an idiot, you would be playing maybe in the Super Bowl. What the hell is that?
From 25 yards out.
Stroud, what the fuck was that?
The touchdown is good, and now the Patriots are having
Here
to wait
to
for
win
somebody to come on to their kicking team to make sure they can block up this.
CJ, are you dumb? Are you dumb, CJ?
And Hunter Henry comes sprinting off the sideline as Will Campbell exits.
Jared Stidham might be better.
And here comes the extra point.
This is how you respond. CJ Stroud's going to sell that generational defense.
Patriots back out in front by 4. Marcus Jones, what a play.
This man is actually going to sell this generational defense.
Special teams touchdown since he entered the league. There's the pressure by Chason. There's the pick by Jones. The touchdown. And the Patriots lead. Second quarter.
Cam Newton.
Snacks through Instacart.
New Year.
How dumb does CJ Stroud have to be?
For just $8, get 2 snack wraps, ranch, spicy, or mix and match, and fries, and a medium soft drink. The 2 snack wrap meal for $8.
A second chance in sports would be nice.
Got that right.
1986, Game 6.
Really?
Another chance of winning it all, Barry.
We're still talking about this?
With BetMGM, you can finally get
CJ Stroud plays for the Patriots. You can't tell me otherwise.
BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can explore the neighborhood or live like a local. Unplug for the day or plunge into a long weekend. With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guest how you guest.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original, thin, or New York-style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. But
CJ Stroud, try not to be a total dumbass. Impossible challenge.
Let's get it. We got it. You got it. I'm coming.
That CJ Stroud draft class with all the quarterbacks, generationally terrible.
The tight end Harrison Bryant, and then you've got Ariante Ursary, here at left tackle. He gets pushed back, and Bryant trips over Ursery, and that's the outlet. That's the first read that Stroud is looking for, and Milton Williams is the reason this happened. He pushes Ursery back. So it won't show up in the stats, but here's a look at the end of that play. Got away with a face mask on this play, but Milton Williams makes a big play that affects everything. But with that said, C.J. Stroud, you just can't simply throw a ball up like that hoping that somebody on your team comes down with the football. Just a terrible decision on his part.
It was ruled officially a 26-yard return by Marcus Jones. You can see he got in, hit the pylon to put New England back out in front. Noel gets hit hard after crossing the 25 by Jelani Tavai. Well, we have seen 3 turnovers in this ball game. C.J. Stroud with this pick. Beautiful catch by Carlton Davis. And then Drake May had it punched out by Tommy Togiai. Led to points and a touchdown for Houston. And then this play a moment ago up for grabs. And it was Marcus Jones who grabbed it. From the 26. Handoff is to Marks.
Lost a yard.
By Christian Ellis.
All right, C.J. Stroud sold this game. Game over. Patriots win.
Nick Caley, the offensive coordinator, and you're trying to settle your quarterback down, and you want to come out first down, run the football. Hopefully you can pick up 3, 4, 5, maybe more yards, and they lose a yard on the play, and now it's right back into the hands of C.J. Stroud having to do it all himself to move the football.
Second down and 11. Blitz coming. Passes caught.
There we go.
Hutchinson,
First down.
Spins for the first down. Jalen Hawkins was coming on a blitz, and Stroud was able to find Hutchinson for 12 yards.
Good job there by C.J.
All right, C.J. Stroud is the dumbest quarterback in NFL history. Perfect.
Spot that Hawkins left in that open space for the first down.
That's going to be the video.
Looks like they're coming again.
Do you think Will Campbell is good? That's just hilarious.
Well played. And that was Carlton Davis who came in to make the stop after a coming. I believe he was rushing on that play. Either way, he was led right into the hole, and he brought down Marks for a loss of 1.
Carlton Davis was such a good signing, a guy who I've always thought a lot of as a corner in this league. Has played for a lot of good defenses going back to his years with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, last year with the Detroit Lions, and now helping turn this defense around in New England.
This one is off the hands and picked off. Hutchinson couldn't make the catch, and Craig Woodson did.
What a generation. They have a generationally great defense and a generationally bad offense.
Turnover number 3 by the Texans on offense.
Yeah, this looked like one that should have been caught. Hutchinson, it's a little high, but yet you expect your receiver to make that play. I mentioned Woodson. He's been sitting tight. He's middle safety, but he's not playing all that deep. He's hanging in there, and because of that, he was in a perfect position then to be able to make the play on the football.
They're going to bring the ball back because he
on
was
the field
touched.
is an interception. However, he was down by contact at the 48-yard line. It will be New England's ball, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, this offense for Houston has done such a good job throughout the year protecting the football. Not last week and certainly not today. In 6 quarters of play, 6 turnovers for C.J. Stroud.
Boy, did the Patriots hit on the draft. They got Travion Henderson. They got Craig Woodson, who just had that interception, the left side of their offensive line to go along with that spending spree they did on free agents. And now the Patriots offense back to work at the Houston 48.
I didn't realize how generationally bad this Texans offense was. Henderson's back in the game, for anyone wondering.
Travion Henderson was banged up. He's back in the game. Hesitates, spins, and takes it inside the 45.
Well, you look
45.
at it, Joe, and to my point that I made a moment
How many
ago,
turnovers does
because
C.J.
Houston
Stroud
has
have?
not
Like
turned
50?
the ball over throughout the year because they did protect it so well. This defense was never really asked to have
Texans
to
need
go out there
a
and defend short field.
big stop,
And they
a
had
big
to
turnover
last week,
now.
And now they're being asked to do it again, and they're hoping that they can get out of this not giving up any points, but if they do, keep it to a field goal.
Blitz off the edge. Petrie.
Get him. Sacked.
May is down. And Drake May brought down by Will Anderson, and
There
there
we
was
go.
nowhere to go. And a loss of 8 on the play.
Well, good call there defensively by Matt Burke, and they're going to bring the pressure. You see where Will Anderson is. They bring the edge pressure, and here's where Drake May has improved this year. He's stepping up in the pocket, but a little bit of a
Slipped.
hesitation by Will Anderson in a game.
Oh my God, he almost fumbled
defensively,
again.
he's then right there to meet him. That's the play that they needed to back him up on 3rd down.
3rd and
Houston
13.
defense was great last week after turnovers. They allowed only 3 points off 3 turnovers.
1 and
They're
5
trying
on
to turn
3rd
it in
down.
again.
Dumping
Here's
it down to
Henry.
the tight end.
It's 4th down.
All right, 4th down. They're
As
going to
Henry
punt.
is brought down by Alshire and To'o. They're 2 linebackers.
Do I like the
4th down,
Browns?
and what a nice job by Houston.
Dude,
Well,
Shador
really good
Sanders
job
and Mike
defensively.
McDaniel
3rd and
would be
long, so
must-see
they're gonna play this
TV.
umbrella coverage
That's
here, you
must-see
see,
TV right
and,
there.
And take away everything in the middle of the field and not let you go deep. So Drake May, which he was so good at last week, recognizing it, check it down. Maybe you make somebody miss, turn it into a field position game. But for Drake May to see it, not make a throw that he regretted, and just lives the punt.
Noel with a fair catch at the 9.
That's a great job defensively by the Houston Texans.
Hey, don't miss the CFP National Championship game tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern, ESPN, as Miami takes on Indiana. We'll have pregame coverage all day and have you covered for the game on every platform, TV, radio, digital. So many ways to watch and listen to the biggest college football game of the year, IU in Miami, tomorrow night.
How excited are you?
Fairly excited.
Let's go, Miami! 7:30 tomorrow? I'll be here.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Congratulations both to Miami and Indiana. Can't wait to watch it myself.
C.J. Stroud has thrown 3 interceptions over his last 7
They just
throws.
cannot run the ball either.
He's in trouble here.
Oh
It's
my
hit.
goodness.
And it's incomplete. Hutchinson, the target.
And
Kyrus
Dalton
Tonga,
Schultz
who the
officially out.
Patriots welcome back after 3 missed games with a bad foot.
Howard down, another injury on the
Pressure, and
Texans
now
offense.
Tytus
They're falling
Howard,
apart.
who is starting out at right tackle, moving from his left guard spot, is down.
Yeah, that's a big blow. He's been, everything for this offensive line, starting at 3 different positions throughout the year.
So Howard
Isn't that a face
needs
mask for Nick
attention,
Chubb?
And we'll take a break.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
The 3 for me, only at Chili's. Still can't be beat with the big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary?
Is it the room to keep everyone moving? Or the rugged off-road capability? What if it's all of that?
All about the you, Fernando
Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Mendoza. Great game. This game is awful.
I don't want to go home. It's going to be cutthroat.
While our nation's best are giving their
Wait, you're
blood,
gonna
sweat,
be
and
at the
tears
game?
to the line.
Did you get tickets to that?
we'll be sweating right along with them.
Those tickets are like $3,000.
Superior is brewed here.
When a shopping cart smashed my headlight, we worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart. That never happened.
Cold Killer, appreciate the 279. Why is the AFC so bad compared to the NFC?
To the stop that never stopped.
It's a good question.
The flavor that found its way into everything.
I feel like
From just
NFC.
one spot to America's #1 spot for winning.
That's like where the powerhouses are.
It's an arrival.
Like I wish we could honestly get like a Rams Seahawks Super Bowl. Like if you're talking about the two best teams in the league, I think I would prefer to see Rams Seahawks. I think that would be like the best Super Bowl matchup.
Well, Titus Howard, who made
Section 315.
early in the year, was
I'm
kicked
coming.
back out to right
Woody
tackle
Marks
because Trent
questionable
Brown
with an
didn't
injury?
go in this game.
Bruh.
The starter,
Bruh.
Trent, 6'8",
What is
380,
going
has a
on
bad
with this
ankle.
offense
Now
falling apart
Howard
right now?
is out. Blake Fisher takes his spot.
Blake Fisher? Who the hell are
10
you?
starts this year for Fisher as they continue to mix and match on that offensive line for Houston. 2nd and 10. Time runs out. Pass is incomplete for Nick Chubb.
Jeez.
Send it down to Laura Rutledge.
The injuries starting to pile up here for the Texans. Dalton Schultz officially out of this game. He had a calf injury. Keep an eye on what ends up happening with that. And then we've seen Woody Marks in the injury tent just now. He's questionable to return with a right shoulder injury. I'm watching him on the sideline right now, guys. He does not have his helmet. We'll keep you updated on Howard as well when we get word.
Gonna need Nick Chubb to turn back into his prime years.
Stroud with hands on.
What the fudge, Stroud?
It's an incomplete pass.
Throwing it to the floor.
Pressure
Ruling
by
on the field. It's an
Barmore.
incomplete forward pass. 4th down.
And it's 4th down for the Texans, and right now their offense can't get anything going at all.
Can't get anything going, don't have any answers. When you have 10 runs for 11 yards, you're in for a long day against this New England defense. And like last week, Zach Kerr, the defensive coordinator, he has dialed up a number of blitzes, and the Texans have not had an answer for it. This time on 3rd down, he changes it up.
Look at Stroud, bro.
He brings a 4-man rush, and yet they still
CJ
get
Stroud
home
out here seeing
right
ghosts.
inside.
Zach Kerr did not even enter the season as the defensive coordinator. What a job he's done. He took over for Terrell Williams, who's battling prostate cancer, diagnosed earlier this year.
Woody Marks is injured. 6 turnovers in his last 6 quarters.
From Townsend.
Literally, the only way Texans win this game is if their defense scores a touchdown.
A touchdown on an interception return, and this return loses 2 as Jamarcus Ingram went downfield to make the stop. Let's check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, over here on the Patriots sideline, running back Ramondre Stevenson, questionable with an eye injury. He was over here with the medical staff for an extended period of time.
Stevenson?
They were working on his eyes, putting drops in that did not seem to be helping because they put the drops in at least 5 or 6 times, and each time Ramondre was saying, no, I'm not good to go yet. Again, he's questionable to return. And also safety Craig Woodson. He's no longer in the medical tent, but he was in there being evaluated.
1st and 10.
He's questionable with a potential head injury.
Yeah, cold, raw day here in Foxborough as Travion Henderson.
CJ Stroud is about to sell that little girl's
talking about Houston's
losing
defense
streak.
and how if they were going to get to the AFC champ game and take on Denver, they'd have to do it on the strength of their defense. With the way their offense is looking, the offense doesn't have Schultz, Collins, their right tackle, on and on. I mean, they're really going to have to ride this defense here the rest of the way.
The Patriots are legit.
Expect them to keep New England out of the end zone.
I think they may just play the defensive battle the rest of the way.
Their offense, and if they're able to come away with some scores like they did last week, even better. But you're asking a lot from this group.
Wide open is Booty. Keyshawn
Booty
makes a move and takes it inside the 30. "25 yards is
You was at it.
in stride."
Yeah, the
Cold
Texans
Killer,
have
thank you
played
for
a
that
two-shell
7.
coverage, so they've got safeties deep, and you've got Lassiter who comes
Bears
up,
and Rams after this.
Petrie, he's having to honor the outside route, and so it opens up a big area there in the middle of the field for this slant route. and Drake May puts it right on him. Nice play.
Patriots bring in an extra offensive lineman, Thayer Munford, who they got from the Browns practice squad. The tailback is Henderson, and Travion gets it. Togiai is in on the stop with Alshire in a gain of 3.
You know, you mentioned they bring in Thayer Munford, and he, like the Texans, like to
Davis
use 6
Mills
offensive
time.
linemen as Munford leaves the field. The New England Patriots do as well. And when they start,
When does this team put in Davis Mills? That's going to be the real question.
Last 4 games of the regular season, and then last week as well in the wild card win. A big part of that success was due to them going to more 6 offensive linemen and Thayer Munford, because they have run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10.
Inside the 10.
Throw from Drake May and a gain of 18.
Well, now Drake May starting to heat up a little bit along with these fans here at Gillette Stadium, but Kayshon Boutte, he has had a nice year here in his 3rd season and doing some things that, quite frankly,
I mean, what the hell do you want this team to do at this point? CJ Stroud is generationally awful.
But he gets inside, and you see the window there that Drake May's able to deliver the football.
1st and goal from the 7. May, end zone, the catch, the
touchdown, Diggs.
Diggs.
10-point game. About to be 11. If Texans can score before the end of the half, that'd be great.
Good throw, strong catch, 7-yard touchdown from Drake May.
This is a great catch. I mean, that is not easy to do. That ball's away. He knows he's going to have contact at the end of it. Jalen Reed in coverage, and he's trying to make a play on the football, but just strong hands by Stephon Diggs. That's a big-time catch.
The extra point by Borregales. Continues his perfect postseason. Stephon Diggs,
11 now.
His 5th career postseason touchdown, his 1st since 2020 with the Bills.
Signetti and the Hoosiers, their great season comes to an end tomorrow when they get dominated, decimated, and bullied by the U.
Co-pilot, chart top linebacker prospects with 40-yard times under 4.6. Isolate the top 3 with strong leadership skills. Predict which player will have over 100 tackles and make a profile. That's the guy.
Stephon Diggs, the former Houston Texan, who tore his ACL last year while with Houston. He played all year, started every game, and he was working here against the rookie Jalen Reed.
Yeah, you know, Jalen Reed, here he is locked up. Not an easy contest for him, but it's not bad. I mean, he's in a decent position, and the ball, perfect throw by Drake May. But the hands and the strength of his hands in order to be able to make that catch in these conditions.
Texans would probably drop that.
That's big time. He's pretty proud of him, too. He should be. That's not easy from that distance from your quarterback.
He's in his 11th year. He's had a tremendous career. He's knocking on the door of 1,000 career receiving yards in the playoffs. And we've seen May, as you said, heat up. Diggs gets the touchdown. Demario Douglas won earlier.
Texans about to go 3 and out.
Just to get him down in position, and just like that, it's an 11-point game with 3:12 to go in the first half. Noel will bring it.
You want to return it for a touchdown, Noel?
Broke one tackle, but
nope,
can't get to
down at the 24.
Charles Woods.
CJ, why send CJ Stroud out there anymore? It's over.
The Houston defense, number 1. This was a top 10 defense for the Patriots as well during the regular season.
CJ Stroud, just retire, bro.
They have been, and if you're Nick Caley, the offensive coordinator, I don't know what you do, because nothing has been able to work. And part of it,
but he fell to the ground.
New England Patriots,
jeez, that was awful. That was a terrible pick 6.
And the Texans have had a hard
the
time
worst
with
I've
that.
ever seen.
They're not running the football. That call sheet for Nick Caley's gotten a lot smaller.
Well, Titus Howard is back, as is Woody Marks.
Almost
That
picked
ball was
again.
tipped. And Marcus Jones almost got his second interception of the half. The Texans' last 3 drives have gone interception, interception, a 3 and out, and this was nearly another turnover.
Yeah, right now, C.J. Stroud, he gets his hand hit, so the ball comes out odd, and he definitely is feeling this pass rush because they've been all over him. He's feeling the edge pressure, and he's also feeling that interior pressure that I talked about. Those guys are stout inside, and no real place to step up as the quarterback.
And now full start.
Full start.
On Chason, who had pressure on that first throw.
False start. Offense number 87.
This game's already over.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
Now Cade Stover, the tight end, and now their top tight end without Dalton Schultz, who's out with that calf injury, is guilty of a false start. That is the 3rd pre-snap penalty against the Texans offense, and Nico Collins, man, what they would give to have him available in this one.
And no question, if I think if C.J. Stroud had his choice, he'd take Dalton Schultz because that's the guy, that's the security blanket.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz was supposed to be the guy, and now he's out.
An easier guy to get the ball to.
2nd and 15.
Going deep, wide open. Overthrew him.
Kirk is overthrown.
There's a flag,
But
though.
a flag in the secondary.
Holding.
And it's going to be a pass interference call against New England as he was working against Carlton Davis.
To be honest, I'm taking off this C.J. Stroud jersey. I'm not repping this shit anymore.
Pass interference. Defense number 7.
Sweatshirt not down here?
The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
You can see Carlton
I'm embarrassed
Davis,
to be wearing this.
Come out. They really haven't taken.
This jersey deserves to be burned.
They've got a real chance at it. You saw the grab just as he gets past him, but Christian Kirk, he can certainly run. They've got some guys with some speed. Not surprised Vrabel doesn't.
Mendoza,
like the ball.
he's going to be great for the Raiders.
They needed that just to give themselves a new set of downs. They've got to get out
First
of this
and 10, 2:55.
Not giving up.
Auto first, they're at the 41.
In a bigger deficit than where they already are.
They're going to run.
To start the second half. Here is Marks, and he's dragged down by Barmore.
Barmore loses like 5 yards on that run.
Keep reminding us to give this defense their just due. A loss of 4 on that play. And Woody Marks, after a big day, has been able to do nothing in this game.
No, Christian Barmore, he's excellent, and he's part of that duo that I was talking about with him, with Barmore along with Milton Williams. We haven't even talked about Corey Durden. He's had a great year as well, and he's another force.
2nd down and 14. Extra men on the rush. Stroud is protected, and he throws a
First down, Jaden Higgins. 2-minute warning. Hold on, let me get this jersey off. I'm not repping this shit anymore.
More breathing room for this Houston offense with a completion of 16 yards as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in Foxborough. Texans on the move, trailing 21-10. You're watching ESPN's Divisional Playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax.
This game has gotten out of control. All the money, the unpredictability. Yeah. It's time we instate a commissioner.
Introducing the commissioner of coverage, the Aflac Duck.
Commish, when health insurance falls short, who pays you cash to help with your medical bills?
Aflac. The commissioner has spoken.
I love that duck.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover with
Aflac, an official sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
Y'all can ask about it at work.
Oh,
this belongs in the shitter.
It's the new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger.
I'm not repping a C.J. Stroud jersey anymore. That guy is terrible.
Finally,
He peaked his rookie year, and that was it.
Family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26. With Popeye's new $5 fave menu, you can get this, or this, or this, or this. No one's stopping you from getting them all. Now there's an idea. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
This vacation was such a good call.
3 moms sitting down at the same time.
First
must
down,
document
yep.
This historic moment.
I'm not moving a muscle.
Don't worry. AT&T gave me the new iPhone 17 Pro with the center stage front camera. Didn't even need the most expensive plan.
I'm not buying a shit May jersey.
Should we call
That's
the
not
kids?
happening.
No.
Get the all-new iPhone.
I like to get good players' jerseys, not garbage players.
Most expensive plan not required. Plus, switch to AT&T and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
Who's worse, Stroud or Fraudbert?
Intuit TurboTax presents.
They're both generationally terrible in the playoffs.
With over 125 yards from scrimmage from Ramondre Stevenson and a touchdown pass from Drake May to Hunter Henry.
Like, literally,
the Patriots beat the Chargers last week.
The only reason they beat the Steelers was because of that defense.
TurboTax now taxes is filing confidently with a local expert right on your home turf at our new TurboTax store.
Texans making a comeback. We'll see about that. If CJ Stroud just wasn't incompetent.
Coming up on the All-State halftime, first half takeaways with SVP Ryan Clark, Jason.
First half takeaways, Patriots are winning this game only because CJ Stroud is generationally awful.
Hoosiers tomorrow night across all of the ESPN platforms. First down at the New England 49. Play action. Stroud is
Picked off again.
picked again by Carlton.
How many picks is that? Four? Four interceptions. Oh my God.
About a lot, Joe. Balls that are thrown behind with that kind of coverage. This is what's going to happen. Carlton Davis, who I mentioned, had not had an interception this year. You talked about.
Oh, yeah, he got it
earlier
down.
That being his first in the postseason. Now he's got 2. He's had a good game. He just got called for pass interference to kind of set this up. But he makes a heck of a play on the football that's thrown behind him. It looked initially like maybe he's bobbling it, but he gets it. And boy, there is nothing that's gone right for C.J. Stroud.
4 of the last 6 Houston
Awful.
drives have ended with an interception.
This guy sucks.
The turnovers keep coming.
4 interceptions.
Here's a delayed handoff to Henderson. Not much.
Does CJ Stroud play for the Patriots?
Had 3 interceptions in the 2003
Is he under their cap?
AFC champ game in the snow here against the Colts and Peyton Manning. January 18th, 2004. It's been a 4 interception game for this defense, 2 for number 7, Carlton Davis.
Well, they get the pass interference on Davis. They get set up at midfield, and it looked like, hey, if they can come away with some kind of points, even if just
4
3,
picks, ain't even
they
halftime.
run the clock down, they get the ball to start the second half, but instead they're holding on for dear life not to give up any more points than New England.
And trying to get a takeaway.
Incomplete.
Is Kamari Lassiter.
Third down.
Against Kyle Williams. No flag.
Sorry, Texans defense. CJ Stroud is selling you guys.
Penalty flag. Let's take a look.
Kamari Lassiter, I talked about it last week. He plays corner. There was definitely a little bit of tugging and pulling, but
there's some contact there. But to me, it's very close in time to when the ball arrives. They don't want officials to call that.
Vrabel did.
Somebody needs to tell the Bills that.
It's 3rd down and 7.
They're in 7.
Extra man on the rush. And this on 3rd and
4th
7
down.
is incomplete. And again,
Punting it back.
The Texans get a stop. Pressure by Sheldon Rankins. And that throw to Henderson bounced in. It's
The fact that the Texans could still make this a 1-possession game going into half is absurd.
That New England has just been doing all this on offense, and yet they haven't. Both teams are at 130 yards of total offense. Neither offense has really done that much. It's just these turnovers that we've seen from C.J. Stroud.
Just think, the score of this game.
Behringer and a fair catch by Jalen Knoll.
You remove that pick 6 from CJ Stroud. Score is 14-10. It's a 4-point game.
They've been good in that wild
Texas fan, thank you for the $5. He makes mistakes.
But they have struggled in the divisional. 2 years ago, they lost to the Ravens. Last year,
He made the same mistake 4 times.
Round, they beat the Steelers, and what's it going to be against the Patriots today? It doesn't help when your offense has 4 turnovers. The good side for Houston, they've given up only 7 points off those turnovers. Another chance for Stroud. And this
Throws it to the floor.
And I would imagine C.J. Stroud's head is spinning right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, Joe, that even after that last throw, it just looks like he's throwing and hoping. You know, that he's just not seeing it. He's feeling the pressure. And it happens when you've got a pass rush like what we've seen from New England and all the different looks that they like to bring. It's created some confusion. It's changed.
Come on, Stroud, throw your 5th pick.
He's just not playing with confidence right now.
Here's an incomplete.
Throws it to the floor twice. It's going to be 3 and out.
56 seconds left in the half.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Joe. New England's got 3 timeouts, so they could use them in order to try to get the ball back. But with 2 straight incompletions, they don't even have to do that. Clock stops. They make a stop here. They'll use it. And Nick Caley, you know, what do? Do you try to pick it up here? Do you run it and force them to burn a timeout? They're going to go for it, and rightfully so. But
3rd and 10.
Has to be smart.
Flag.
Steps up.
Someone off sides, runs, gets hit.
And so is Stroud. Short of first down yardage as Milton Williams makes that play. And we'll get the call from Sean Smith.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 7.
Legal formation.
That penalties decline. Result of the play is 4th down.
So a punt will be the result. And the body language, and I guess rightly so, for C.J. Stroud, not very good as this offense heads to the sideline.
Well, we knew that it was potentially going to be tough once we learned that Trent Brown, the starting right tackle, was out of the lineup. The lineup they went with last week with Titus Howard at left guard, that's their best 5. And when they had to move Titus again and then move Jared Patterson as the backup center to left guard, you know, everything kind of got shuffled around and not ideal against this defense.
Good punt.
Here by Townsend.
What a punt. Holy shit.
Marcus Jones back. The dangerous returner. Far sideline. Knocked out of bounds, but a strong return. And after a 3 and out and a 14-second
36 seconds.
Texans, the Patriots get a 23-yard return by Marcus Jones after a 58-yard punt. The divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax.
I mean, you could just say it's going to be Patriots Broncos in the AFC Championship. Texans ain't coming back from this.
Field at 6:30 Eastern on NBC. And of course, next Sunday, don't miss the AFC Championship game on CBS at 3, followed by the NFC Championship game on Fox at 6:30. The winner of this game will be in Denver to take on the Broncos. The winner of the game tonight will be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Back to work. Drake May wanted to air it.
Fumble!
Comes out. Forced fumble by Will
I think Texans got it back. Oh no, Will Campbell got it.
Is recovered by New England. It's 2nd down as May had it knocked out of his hand by Will Anderson.
Another fumble. Drake May is playing ass too.
Morgan Moses, their veteran right tackle.
Yeah, it's Will Anderson, as I mentioned. He's working against Will Campbell. He's lined up against him more than he has on the other side. He comes in, is able to make a play. Now they brought the rookie Travion Henderson, running back. His job is to help protect over there off that edge, but he doesn't help him at all. You see him.
Will Campbell is so bad. Holy shit, that guy sucks.
But Henderson really doesn't get much of them, and May knows that he's got to do a better job of protecting the football. They're fortunate.
Boy, Will Anderson had a clear shot at the fumble that he forced coming around the edge. It's a couple of times the Texans have not been able to get on the ball and recover the fumble. Drake May with his 13th fumble of the season. That's the most.
This man had fumbled 3 times already.
Moses, 34-year-old.
He's lucky C.J. Stroud has 4 picks.
Is there to save it for New England. And a timeout is taken by the Patriots now with 13 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, lost a lot of time off the clock, and so
they're just gonna kneel it.
Houston could very well get out of this.
13 seconds. The Bills know something about 13 seconds. 7, 6.
Timeout New England with
they'll probably try a long-ass field goal.
To go. in this first half. And we will welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Right now, it just feels to me, and I don't know about you, but like Houston is just trying to hang on right now. And right now, it's that defense out there trying to get a stop.
Actually, score should be tied right now.
From the hometown of Henrietta, where Jim Shoulders is from, world-class champion Cowboy. They're trying to hold on for 8 seconds. I mean, is what they're trying to do because, you know, it has kind of gotten away from them, and yet this defense has been able to hold them in it. If they don't give up any points here before this half, I mean, that's big. You hate to say it, but down 11 points.
7 seconds.
And getting the ball in the second half. Now, there's a lot of discussion that's going to have to take place in the locker room to straighten this out.
They don't even rush Drake May as this one is broken up. Crowd wants a flag again. It's Lassiter again, this time on Stephon Diggs. And there are 2 seconds left in the half. That time the Texans just bailed and did not rush Drake May. And there's the contact with Diggs and Lassiter.
I mean, to me, there's an awful lot of contact there before the defender turns.
They're going to try it, I guess, throw it deep with 2 seconds to go.
They didn't call it. And now Jaden Higgins joins the defense for Houston. He's back near the end zone. It's Hail Mary time out of the right hand of Drake May, and there's a chance in the end zone.
Picked off.
And it's picked off by Jamarcus Ingram.
So Drake May with 2 turnovers, 3 fumbles.
Here in Foxborough, an 11-point Patriots lead. We'll send it down to Lisa Salters.
Mike, 4 interceptions from your defense. Just what are you seeing from the D right now?
Well, I mean, they're keeping us in this thing right now. Again, we knew it was going to be tough. We're going to have to get some turnovers. We're going to take advantage of the turnovers.
Drake May has 3 fumbles, 1 loss. What will you say to him in the locker room?
Hang on to the football and protect the quarterback.
Thank
you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Lisa. 21-10 game at the half. Texans get the ball to start the second half. A lot to talk about in those locker rooms. Stay tuned. The Allstate halftime comes your way next.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go Dogs! Yeah.
So we need to...
Sick 'em.
Sick 'em.
It's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at
Trying
my
to
boss,
get the halftime
dumb.
score.
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey, Bark Boy.
Sean McDermott was not fired. What's his face?
Allstate halftime.
Welcome to the Allstate halftime. The Patriots by 11 here, powered by their defense. Turnovers aplenty in the first half. Marcus Spears, Jason Kelsey, Ryan Clark. I'm Scott Van Pelt. Ben, we spent a great deal of our couple of hours before the game talking about how both quarterbacks needed to protect the football. Really, neither did, but Swag, 4 interceptions in the first half. With 30 minutes left in their season, I think the Texans are talking about who's playing quarterback in the second half.
It's got to be a conversation between Davis Mills, and I get it that it's just started. You want to bold confidence, but C.J. Stroud looks rattled right now. And there was a little bit of this in Pittsburgh that had me concerned about tonight. Taking care of the football was the premium tonight. This defense for the Houston Texans, thank God it's the Houston Texans defense. Because if it wasn't, this game would be absolutely over right now. And I think as a staff, you got to go in and ask yourself, not can he throw it or not any of that. Where is his mind? Somebody take him in a room and say, CJ, where are you right now? Be honest with me. Because if not, Davis Mills will have to be the guy.
You are not having that conversation with C.J. Stroud. The second half has legit ramifications on whether or not C.J. Stroud is the quarterback for the Houston Texans going forward.
That's true.
3 years in a row, C.J. Stroud's gotten you to this game. This is the year you feel like you have the players around him to win it. There's no Nico Collins. There's no Dalton Schultz. There's no run game. They put everything on this young man's shoulders. Give him 30 minutes to show you that he's the guy you drafted second overall. He's the guy that's brought you here, and that he's the dude that can take you in the future. He's playing for it all right now, whether if it's his mind, if it's physical, if it's decisions, if it's bad throws. You got to let him go out and show you this is is who he is.
The problem is now they've built themselves in the hole, so now he has to go out there and make plays.
He could have settled in. I'm not wearing this garbage anymore. CJ Stroud is a generational trash quarterback. He is selling a generational defense right now. This score should legit be 14-14 right now because that pick six was terrible by CJ.
In the first half is that Houston was unable to get the strip sack recovery inside the 5-yard line, and it's a 10-point game in fact. In large part because this Houston defense has managed those turnovers.
How the hell do you throw 4 interceptions in the first half? What half of football we've been through? And CJ Stroud has thrown 4 picks!
Coming off of the edge has been amazing, even forcing fumbles in the interior of the defensive line. But if you're this defense, you cannot allow fatigue to take you out of making plays. That's both mentally and physically if you're the Houston Texans.
Will Campbell's done a great job of falling on both of these fumbles.
Drake May is also playing like ass. He had 3 fumbles and turned the ball over twice. But because CJ Stroud is a generationally terrible quarterback, the Patriots are going to run away with this one.
They've done a great job of applying pressure on CJ Stroud.
There are also more issues. This offensive line is not playing well for Houston. They can't run the football. I'm not laying it all on CJ feet, but the decision-making from the most important guy that's going to touch the ball is alarming to me. It was alarming in Pittsburgh. It's alarming to me tonight. Eat it. Punt the football and let your defense live.
And the other thing
At what point do the Texans have the conversation to bench CJ Stroud in this game and put in Davis Mills? Because at least Davis Mills will protect the football.
Your top 2 targets aren't there. This is who you're supposed to be.
100%.
This is the reason we've all played this game our entire life, is to be in this stadium at this moment with everybody on the sideline looking at us to do it. This is going to have major ramifications on how executives, coaches, and the players in that locker room look at CJ Stroud. Come out here and lead like you have your entire life.
You think he can?
I was going to follow it up, but I don't know how to top what RC just said. I think he can, absolutely. I think you got to have this mechanism when you're going through stuff like this, where you feel like you're in the matrix. You don't know what's up, what's down. You got to have something that gets you back to ground level. A lot of times just focus on little techniques, focusing at one little play at a time. I think that's what they got to do coming out.
They get the ball first coming out of the locker room. It's a gigantic opportunity. 30 minutes of football left, potentially in their season. We'll see what Stroud and the Texans can do to answer what has been a
This is just honestly embarrassing. This Patriots team is going to go down as the worst team to ever make it to a Super Bowl. And I'm not even joking. We're actually going to witness a blowout in the Super Bowl because the Patriots made it that far. The only thing Texans have going for them
perfectly picked for you. Now it
is that they at least get the ball at the start of the half.
The NFL has taken huge strides to ensure player safety by creating the digital athlete, an AI injury prediction tool powered by AWS that captures real-time data for every player and runs millions of simulations, allowing teams to identify when players
All right, we need our comeback song. We gotta play the comeback song.
making the
Here we
game
go.
safer for those at the heart of it. That's the future of player health and safety.
Welcome back to the All-State Halftime.
I know you wanted me to stay. Counting on the crazy visions of me and that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single night. And the dreams of leaving Tennessee is Santa Monica. I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels.
Pink Pony Club.
And jars are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind.
Get more done with one.
Mama,
The quicker picker-upper.
every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away. Saying, God,
Yeah, I'm posting a halftime video for this bullshit.
pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where
I don't think Pink Pony Club's gonna be able to save us.
Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink.
What would you say the chances are of Jared Stidham beating the Patriots next week? Could the Texans make a comeback, or is it over? I mean, it's not over. If the Texans score a touchdown on the first drive of the second half, it's going to be a one-possession game. And Drake May's been playing terrible. Just not generationally bad like CJ is.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn. But I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer.
I might order myself dinner during this shit.
It was a crush, but
What song is this?
couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush. Now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was. So I gave it up.
It's an oldie.
CJ Stroud, I'ma be ass. Need a real comeback song? That was a real comeback song.
I'ma be on my next lap. I'ma be rocking over that bass trap. I'ma be chilling.
Texans are gonna need to make a big play on defense. They need to score a touchdown badly on defense. Hey, they scored twice against the Steelers, so it's possible.
I'ma be the flyest chick. I'ma be spreading my wings. I'ma be doing my thing.
Honestly, if Bo Nix didn't get injured, I think we would be talking about the Broncos going to the Super Bowl.
I'ma be here to stay. The 21st century television.
But Bo Nix just had to get injured.
And we will welcome you back to ESPN's Divisional Playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax. We are about 22 miles southwest of the city of Boston in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the Patriots have an 11-point lead.
Miami gonna beat TA tomorrow for sure.
The second half with the football.
All right, looks like Stroud's gonna be heading back out on the field to start
second
half. I think if he turns the ball over one more time, you got to just pull him. 5 turnovers would be unacceptable.
Out to the 35 it will come.
All right, out to the 35.
Laura Rutledge, who caught up with
Thank you,
D'Amico
Joe.
Ryans.
D'Amico, what's crucial for C.J. Stroud to get back in this game here?
Yeah, the main thing C.J. just needs to understand, this team has his back. All right, the first half is over. As bad as it looked, we still have a second half out here to go finish. We come out with the right mindset,
time to
positive
finish.
attitude, make the plays we need to make. We can be right back in this game.
All right, thank you, D'Amico.
What app is this?
Still smiling
TikTok.
after a frustrating first half, no doubt, and now it's on his offense to figure it out. His defense is doing what his defense does.
So the Panthers did make the right pick by taking Bryce Young over CJ.
At all. They hand to Marks.
Marks,
1
1-yard gain.
And we will welcome you back.
Their
inside
O-line
the
is not
broadcast
good
booth. Jim
either.
Buck along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman, and I'll just simply ask you, if you were in the locker room with the Texans offense at the break, what would you have said?
Well, the thing that they have to do is they have got to run the football. They had 8 yards rushing.
What do
in
you
the first
say?
half,
How
less
about
than 1 yard per carry
CJ? Get
average.
your
That
head
was
out of
2
your
yards,
ass.
So that's double what they had done in there in the first half. But they have no chance of winning this football game if they don't run the ball better than they did there in the first half. And they just got to take it. It's cliche, but just one play at a time.
CJ going deep. There we go.
Nice throw at that. Spinning catch by Hutchinson.
Hutchinson first down.
Throw. And Hutchinson able to adjust and connect
There we
for
go.
23.
And that's a good start. Like I say,
Good start.
just take one play at a time and execute it positively and stay ahead of the chains. Now you get
Gonzalez
a play like this,
getting cooked by
you set
Hutch.
up really well. So even with Laura talking to D'Amico Ryans,
If y'all
he's
still
right
think Drake May's the MVP after these past 2 playoff performances,
points on this drive to open up this third quarter, they're
Embarrassing.
right back in this game as bad as it looked in the first half.
Stroud, Hutchinson again.
Fumble.
Ball comes out. Gonzalez forced it.
He didn't recover it.
Is
I don't think he recovered it.
New England Patriots. And the officials are still talking about it.
I think he didn't get it in time. I think he was out of bounds.
Jones recovered, but let's make sure that Hutchinson wasn't down before the ball came out.
Yeah, I think that's the question, Joe, and that's what they're huddled up to discuss.
The ruling on the
He's down.
field
Yeah.
was a catch and a fumble recovered by New England. First down, New England.
Nah, he's down.
To me, he
Challenge
looks
that.
down, and this
He's down.
fumble should be overturned.
He's
Yeah,
good.
I agree, Joe. It's a catch, and he's definitely down by contact before the ball comes loose. I expect an expedited review here to put him down.
Here's the call.
After review, the ruling on the field is the runner caught the ball and was down by contact.
So instead of turnover number 5, it is a catch for Hutchinson. The Pro Bowl corner, Christian
He's down.
Gonzalez, is the one who ripped it out. But Hutchinson was down, and he knew it right away.
Tell you, whether you're down or you're not, the Texans, they've got to protect this football like their life depends on it. You know, it's just don't give an official or a review a chance to even take a look.
It was a 4-yard completion, so 2nd and 6 as they bring the ball back to the New England 36.
All right, 2nd and 6. They're in field goal range. Just don't get sacked. You can make it a 1-possession game if you get at least a field goal.
Stroud. Nice
There we
throw,
go.
Nice catch and a rolling
First down.
for Jaden Higgins. And a gain of 8. The Texans got a touchdown. And took a 10-7
Pick six,
lead.
interception,
Since then,
punt,
it's been
interception,
pick six,
punt.
An interception,
Jeez.
a punt, an interception, a punt. And now they're inside the New England 30 with a chance to do something about an 11-point
Should I order dinner now? It's 5 o'clock. Is it too early to get dinner?
Extra offensive lineman Blake Fisher comes in. Stroud, 3 straight completions.
Run up the middle. There we go. There we go. What a run by Nick Chubb.
Chubb.
First positive gain we've seen.
Gibbons
Get dinner. Get some Panera.
Really good job by Chubb. I mean,
Nah, I might get a poke bowl. I like poke bowl. I'm going to get a poke bowl.
Really nice pickup on first down.
Subway. Eat fresh?
Stroud and the Texans down their top 2 receivers.
What time do y'all usually eat dinner? Like 5:30? Wingstop. Ooh, I can go for Wingstop. Oh my God. Imagine Nick Chubb just leads the Texans to the AFC Championship game. 5 is perfect. All right, I'm going to get dinner. I need DoorDash. I can't go anywhere. I'm going to get a pokey time.
Just short. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. Tush push time.
On the ground game.
Can I order this again?
164 at the Steelers last week. 19 today in Foxborough.
Yeah, it came in
pokey
well
time.
It always does when you're able to be balanced and run the football. They haven't had a lot of that this year. Overall, it's been a group that.
Nah, I had Chipotle earlier this week.
Down here. Kate Stover, their tight end, is under center. There was a flinch over on the right side.
There we go.
And it's a first down carry by Stover.
First down.
This is a nice drive set up by the one big good pass play.
There we go.
A few
Adding
ago, and then a couple good runs by Nick Chubb. I think it's
spicy tuna.
Not a bad idea.
Brown rice.
Him a little bit.
See if Blake Fisher right there.
Salmon. Cucumber. Yes. Yes.
Third down and 6,
ooh, wasabi might be too hot.
He definitely was moving a little early.
Joe Thuney playing left tackle tonight? Dude, just run with Nick Chubb rest of the way. Go, 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 run!
In one of his better runs of the ball game.
Burger King? Not a Burger King type of guy.
Barmore downfield makes the stop, and this is exactly what the Texans needed coming out in the second half.
No question.
Do they have anything on the side I can get at pokey time, or that's it?
First half, so they've taken a little bit of pressure.
I think that's it. All right, how much? $22?
Exactly what they were hoping to do to start this third quarter.
Not bad.
Now they're in scoring position. Can they finish it off?
That 8-yard run.
2nd and 2. Devils game. Awful. We lost 4-1. Dude, just put Nick Chubb in there.
Harold Landry, no gain. And now 3rd down and 2.
Ooh, cheese quesadilla? Quesadilla?
23 rush yards on this drive after 8 rush yards the entire first half, but they need
utensils,
a couple more
please.
to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, I would think D'Amico Ryans is wanting this to be 4-down territory to come away with a touchdown. That'd
standard.
Be quite a statement, but
perfect.
At the same time, I think you have
place
to come
order.
Away with points. I don't
I'm gonna eat on stream. Oh, Jersey Mike's. It's all right.
Play clock was winding down.
Timeout. Houston.
And so
all right, it'll be here by 5:30.
And that means that C.J. Stroud will walk over and talk
we got
to
some
Nick
pokey
Haley,
time poke
first-year
bowls.
offensive coordinator for the Texans, who spent 8 years in New England. Here
We'll see. I might be hungry again later. We got another stream to get through after this one.
And he's getting the opportunity. Nick Caserio, the general manager, who was here with the Patriots for 2 decades, in his 5th year as GM. He got to hire a new head coach a couple of years ago. He picked D'Amico Ryans, and boy, did he select wisely. And now on 3rd down and 2, C.J. Stroud in his 3rd year in the NFL got to figure out a way to get a first down or a touchdown.
We'll see what Nick Haley has dialed up for C.J. Stroud. In this
Chick-fil-A ain't even open, David. It's Sunday.
Or maybe some play action.
He's got 3 wide receivers in the huddle.
3rd and 2. 3 wide receiver set. Throw an out route. Hope that one of the receivers beat him. Oh, wait. Kirk? Charlie Kirk? Oh, missed.
Play made by Marcus Jones.
4th down.
Kirk the target, and Jones read it. And along the lines of what you
and they're only taking a field goal.
D'Amico Ryans is going to take the points.
Yeah, what a play by Marcus Jones. He's soft. You see, he's going to go in motion when Kirk does, but he's got his eyes back on C.J. Stroud. He knows exactly what the route is.
Was it tipped?
Coming out.
I think the ball might have been tipped. Oh, no, that was just a terrible spiral.
Slightly behind with a pursuing defender.
25-yarder. Chip shot. All right, one possession game.
Knocks it through.
Not bad.
Red zone stop by this Patriots defense to make this an 8-point game. So they get points. Not 7, they do get 3. Trail by 8. Patriots ball when we come back.
Oh, now this guy's going that way. Now I'm getting the lay of the land.
Valets can be a big test for a young homeowner turning into their parents.
There's an overflow lot somewhere in the vicinity.
If the garage is full, they go to the auxiliary.
He said if the garage is full, they'd go to the overflow lot.
I heard him. I was right here. Let's just stand quietly.
I bet you guys have driven some great cars, huh?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with
I
us.
think you might have brought the wrong car. We had the red convertible.
With Popeye's new $5 fave menu, you can get
When
this,
does the second game start? 6:30?
Or this. Or this. No one's stopping you from getting them all. Now there's an idea. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Love that chicken from Popeye. I swear if the Texans somehow pull this out, that would be embarrassing.
Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you?
Success can look different to everyone. And today, a successful life can be a lot of different things.
What's in your hand?
Oh, it's my little project. I made it. However you choose to live your life, H&R Block is there for you.
Hold on, I got
for when
this.
you go back to school. For when your art isn't starving you anymore. For when your success looks like a failure to your parents. For when your 9 to 5 funds your true passion. For life outside the box.
Tune in next Sunday for the AFC and NFC Championship games presented by Intuit TurboTax. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Let's see.
Ready to receive. Eagle.
Oh, my back.
Give you a look at the snow from Gillette Stadium. A look at our Skycam, and from our Skycam, brought to you by Microsoft 365 Copilot. Been snowing throughout. Cold, windy. Typical January playoff game for Mr. Kraft. RK, his son Jonathan in the luxury suite, watching his young quarterback go at these Texans. Here is a return.
Texans defense, could they get another turnover?
Across the 30, and that's it. Let's see who's designing success. Brought to you by Shelter. We look at these edge rushers, Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter.
Yeah, that's the whole key, of course, when you're playing against the Houston Texans. You better be able to secure the edges and take care of Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter.
Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter.
Do a good job of it as far as trying to chip those guys out on the edges, keep an extra tight end in to help as well.
Having Travion and Henderson block those two behemoths.
Helping try to secure the protection for Drake May, and even with that,
Ramondre Stevenson back on the field.
3 sacks between the two of them, 2 forced fumbles. Ramondre Stevenson back.
Stevenson
had an eye issue back in the
second and
first
5.
And gets 5. Where Jalen Reed
Gets 5.
makes the stop. 6 turnovers total. 2 by the Patriots offense as we look at the night and the specific stats for Danielle Hunter, who in his past has been a 5-time Pro Bowler, a 3-time All-Pro, and Will Anderson Jr., who's an All-Pro this year for the first time.
2nd and 5. It's a screen.
Make the tackle. Yes, you can.
What a play.
Jersey as he drags down Ramondre
3rd down.
Strong tackle by Tommy Togiai and a loss of 1 on the play.
Tommy Togiai? Tommy Togiai.
And just the presence and awareness that he has as a defensive lineman, recognizing exactly what's happening. They're trying to run the screen against him. He's not fooled whatsoever. And then he's able to
get him by the jersey. Yes, sir. Just hold on to that jersey, baby.
Will Anderson and all that they've done. But there's a lot of
Togiai. You ever hear the name Togiai?
Tommy Togiai is one of them.
Big third down here.
Loss by this Texans defense.
Did they get him to go 3 and out here? Oh, wait! Another fumble! Holy shit!
Recovered by Alshire.
Texans ball! Another fumble!
Will Anderson Jr.
This is a generational defense.
Recovered by Houston for a first down.
And it's another fumble by Drake May.
Well, Will Anderson, he just comes right around the edge again against Will Campbell, the rookie left tackle, and it's just
holy shit, this Texans defense, bro. Come on, you got to score a touchdown. This defense is doing everything for you.
In football are going to be able to hold up, let alone a rookie.
Dude, Will Campbell's actually like the worst tackle I've ever seen.
And that's the 4th fumble of the game for Drake May, and his 2nd time he's lost a fumble.
You know, we talked with Josh McDaniels, and part of the key coming into this game was Drake May understanding when he was getting help on the edges and when they were not giving help to those 2 edge rushers. That one was a longer developing pass play. The only thing May might
1st and 10.
Step up a little bit harder.
This is it. This is your time to strike, Texans. Jeez. At least he just took the sack. They could, at least if they can get a field goal here, they can continue chipping away at this lead that the Patriots have.
Well, they got Cade Stover, the tight end, in a position to come across and help out, make a play, and yet Chaison's just able to go right by him. He's not able to get squared up on him.
Stover.
C.J. Stroud just has no opportunity to even move. It's just not good technique by Cade Stover trying to pick it up.
Stover.
3rd quarterback hit of the game for Caleb Chason. 2nd and 18. Stroud
over the middle.
Sliding
completed. All right, back in field goal range.
From Iowa State. 2nd round pick.
How's Jaden Higgins doing today?
3rd down coming.
Well, they make it a little bit more manageable after that sack. But a good job by Higgins. Go back and take another look at that and make sure that he did secure the catch. It's close. Looks like it moved a little bit, but
I think it's a catch.
It's a catch. And it stands now 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Just don't get sacked, CJ.
Stroud.
Run! 1st down, baby!
1st down, Houston.
1st down, Houston.
In the red zone now, inside the 20 after a gain of 11.
Well, they were right at 47 yards if they got no other yardage on that play. And so the last thing he could do was take a sack and take him out of field goal range. He does an excellent job. Doesn't like it down the field. It opens up. Able to use.
He's got to use his legs more.
Can do to get a new set of downs.
The ball just inside the 19.
Congrats, Josh Allen. You aren't the worst quarterback from this week.
On 1st down, Stover gets dumped. Gonzalez. And the Pro Bowl corner who left the game last week in the 4th quarter with a concussion brings down.
We managed to find 2 quarterbacks to play worse than Josh Allen.
That we're not getting to see today with Christian Gonzalez, one of the best corners in football, against one of the best wide receivers in Nico Collins. He would have likely been traveling with Nico, but with him out of the lineup, he's been pretty much playing his side. They have not matched up him or Carlton Davis.
2nd and 8, delayed handoff. It's Marks.
Wait.
He ran into a wall, lost a shoe. Ball comes
He's down.
out. Patriots are on it.
Is that a fumble? I thought he was down.
He lost a shoe and then the football.
Yeah, it's fumble.
It's a fumble recovered by New England for a first down.
And it is a fumble.
Texans offense, jeez. What more do you want the defense to do for you, offense?
This is amazing how many turnovers we have watched in this game.
That is the 8th turnover of this game. 5.
What more do you want them to do?
What a game. 8-point affair in Foxborough.
Oh. You feel that?
Feel what?
The crash zone.
Crash what?
The crash zone. It builds suspense, uncovers evidence, foreshadows danger. You feel it now?
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll go and try and find a ladder.
I don't think it's a secret.
Why is Woody Mark still running? Where is Nick Chubb?
Been wearing the same jersey to every game, so maybe it does work.
Let there be lines that rewrite the laws of gravity. Because greatness is designed and made. Let there be anything. Autodesk. Proud supporter.
Woody Marks averaging 1 yard per carry. Nick Chubb 3.7.
Versus 1 sheet of the competitive brand. 1 sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more
That
done
little
with
girl
one.
will finally get a W.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
McCormick has flavored the world for 135 years. Because one bite can do this, and this, and this. McCormick, make your best.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary?
Is it the room to keep everyone comfy? Or the rugged off-road capability? What if it's all of that and more?
It's the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Welcome back to ESPN's Divisional Playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax.
Lamar, my guy.
A turnover-filled Divisional Playoff game.
How many turnovers had happened in this game? Let me see where my food is.
By the rookie Craig Woodson.
1st and 10. They're at the 12. Is that Efton Chisholm? Oh, stuffed.
And the play made by
Eat,
Naquan
baby.
Jones.
Eat, baby.
You know, there's a stat to bring up about these turnovers. 5 for Houston. They have only 7 points off those 5 turnovers. New England does.
High key, Jarrett Stidham may actually win.
For the
Go to the Super
by
Bowl.
Marcus Jones. If the defense has had a chance to be out there after a turnover, the Patriots have not put up any points.
Defense is doing everything humanly possible to keep the Texans in this game.
2nd down and 12. Stevenson, not much. 3rd down and long coming up. Naquan Jones making the tackle again.
You know, in New England, they can't protect Drake May. So now you get to 3rd down. I'll be interested to see what Josh McDaniels does. I got to believe he's going to chip these edges and give Drake May a little bit of time, or he's going to get the ball out quick. I think what we've been watching as far as back there holding the football, I can't imagine we're going to see that right now.
1 for 9 on 3rd downs.
3rd and 8.
Patriots. It's 3rd and 8.
Okay, there.
Safe play. Stevenson.
Safe play.
No
They're going to punt. 4th down.
Stingley came up to knock him out.
And that play call right there tells you how much respect Josh McDaniels has for this Houston defense. I mean, it was, I don't want to say a give-up play, but it kind of was. There wasn't much opportunity to pick that up. Just get the ball out. You kind of ask yourself, if the Patriots do nothing more than run the ball 3 straight downs and punt, the problems that Houston's had just maintaining possession of the football, would that be enough to win? And I'm not so sure it wouldn't be.
So it's another stop by this Texans defense after a turnover, and that's the 6th straight 3rd down stop by Houston.
Maybe a punt return touchdown. Okay, they're going to start at the 40. Mills.
We are in New England.
That last drive wasn't CJ's fault.
Here on January 14th divisional playoff game. Texans ball down 8.
Taxes was waiting on the refund you needed yesterday. Now Taxes is getting your refund up to 5 days faster with Credit Karma and TurboTax. And getting the guidance to take every dollar further. Now this is Taxes. Intuit Credit Karma with TurboTax.
From director Sam Raimi.
Mr. Preston?
You're unhappy about not getting the promotion?
Get tickets now.
Let's talk it out.
By the way, guys, Will Campbell this season has given up 5 sacks to Myles Garrett and 3 sacks to Will Anderson. 8 sacks in 2 games.
Somebody who golfs. Does that make sense?
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley.
Scent Health, rated R. Only in theaters. Get tickets now.
This Houston team at some point is going to run out of time.
New year, same extra
They need to start scoring, getting points on the board, even if it's just a field goal.
And save. Value is still on the menu, only at McDonald's.
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
They brought Peyton Manning.
Ah,
It's quitting time.
anything for
Yeah, remember when he gave up 5 sacks to Myles Garrett?
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
100 years ago, no one would insure cars for military members. So they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers backed each other. A century later, and we're still serving the military and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our DNA. Those values our founders shared.
Even
Honor,
Aaron Rodgers had a
service,
better game
loyalty,
against this Texans
integrity.
defense
Those are the things
than
we
Drake
live by,
May.
and why our members know we'll be there. Because at USAA, we take care of our own.
Swarm City defense for the Houston Texans. They had that brilliant game at Pittsburgh today. 21 points allowed. But they've been outstanding after their offense has turned the ball over. 3rd downs last week, 2 for 14. 3rd downs in this game, 1
Does
for
J.K.
10.
Dobbins return next week?
They've held the Patriots to after shutting down the Steelers, and now it's Houston's ball at their own 41, down 8. Handed off. And Chubb.
There we go. Now we got Nick Chubb in there. Let Nick Chubb run all over this defense. All right, Texans, y'all have 18 minutes left.
Earlier in the ball game, and watching it now, the defense is continuing to just collapse on this offense. And we saw one shot that Stroud had, and they got the pass interference penalty on Carlton Davis. At some point, they got to kind of open it up. They're playing coverage here. Got to open it up a little.
2nd and 7, CJ.
Play action.
Throws on the run.
Over the middle.
Almost picked again.
As Hutchinson drew a crowd, Carlton Davis and Craig Woodson combined.
CJ, you cannot afford to go 3 and out again. How much more do you want your defense to do?
You're going to see as he comes up to make a play on this ball that he almost intercepts it when he comes up. He's sitting right there. He's reading the quarterback. A double move, a dig route, in route, and go route, but something. Now you got to protect if you do it. But
3rd and 7.
For a double move at that level, and it would be there.
Bringing the blitz.
3rd down and 7.
Throwing it up.
Sideline.
Come on. Thank you. They were holding his arm.
The target, Carlton Davis, may be guilty of his 2nd pass interference of the night and his 3rd of the playoffs.
Holding his arm.
And he is.
Easy.
Yeah, there's a grab, and that's what
interference.
Oh, for sure that's a pass interference.
Spot of the foul, automatic, 1st down.
That's the grab. It was a good call. He's trying to be subtle about it. He was actually in really good position.
Ooh, my food is here.
Well. He saw the flag.
Hold on, let me get past this next play.
That's what Nick Cayley, the
and then I'll go grab my food.
He's thinking, hey, let's get a deep shot. I just think if they do some kind of double move in the middle of the field, the way these safeties are biting on everything, they've got a chance.
Green 18. Green 18.
All 3 penalties for the Patriots are against Carlton Davis.
Yeah, because Carlton Davis is awful.
2 picks. Stroud protected.
Throwing it.
Stover.
Oh my goodness, Stover. You are terrible.
Chance to catch the ball and had some room out in front of him to run, and it's just one of those instances where Stover getting more opportunity now with the injury to Dalton Schultz, but there's a look at it. If he's able to catch that, he's got some room to make a
Stover
play.
is awful.
Get a new set of downs.
Stroud's completing at 44% in this game.
2nd and 10. 44%. It's less than 50.
Pressure off the edge. And down he goes and got a big hit at the end of it from Christian Ellis.
Jennings down.
Anthony Jennings was down there. And K'Lavon Chason came around the edge. And now Jennings slow to get up.
There's my fork.
Give him attention as he takes a knee, but there was nowhere for Stroud to go.
Well, they look like they're going to come in the gaps here. They pull out and they rush 4, and he would have had to have just taken off immediately, but with a 4-man rush, they collapse it on top of him. And again, I hate to be repetitive, but the safeties continue to just sit on every route and not honoring anybody running past them.
So they'll check on Jennings.
Jennings.
We'll take a break. It'll be 3rd down and long when we come back.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Grab a friend and head to Buffalo Wild Wings.
As an executive, I see no value in you.
What?
Such an infuriating game to watch.
Be your focus. I'm your boss. You work for me.
Not in the office anymore.
Send Health. Rated R. Get tickets now.
With this LG OLED from Best Buy, he thinks he's in the Super Bowl.
Over 8.3 million self-lit pixels. I get it.
Just the perks of being a pro.
Shop Best Buy for great deals
Perks
on
of being a
LG
pro.
TVs with free installation.
Waiting's overrated. With TD Early Pay, get your
Overrated.
business days early for free.
Those who served, their spouses and children, and the generations that follow. Those are our people. And we've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because here, we take care of our own. USAA. Become a member today.
Yeah. Mukbang. We have a poke bowl.
Taxes was chasing updates.
We got rice.
Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you, so you can chase this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
I'm home.
Spicy tuna's in here.
Right, we save you big here.
Salmon.
Can, our largest stock up and save sale of the year. So come on in and bag big savings. Only at ShopRite. We are here.
It's called Pokey
We're trying
Time.
with the highest quality standards from the footrest up.
I'm going to my first
Leisure
hockey
won't
game,
leave the leisure.
February 14th. You sitting up close? It's fun. Hockey games are the best to watch while you're
What a
there.
great sign. They are back around here in Foxborough. That tremendous run with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Now Mike Vrabel, head coach. Quarterback Drake May. Anthony Jennings was able to get up and get to the sideline under his own power. It's 3rd down and 13 for the Texans.
Anything he can do to add to
3rd and
or shorten
13.
the distance on a field goal attempt.
Stroud.
There we go. All right, he is in field goal range. Making a 21-16 game.
Down yardage.
Kick the field goal.
Is Hutchinson. This was close to an incompletion. Let's take a look.
Yeah, this is a nice job by him being able to come back and even make the play.
Good throw.
Good catch.
And that will bring about a 51-yard try. That was a big 5-yard pickup.
51?
On the catch
Shit.
by Xavier Hutchinson. Fairbairn.
I don't know about this one. This ain't no gimme here.
5-point game. And the young
He's
man
good.
from
Wow.
Hawaii,
Holy
on
shit.
this cold, raw night in Foxborough, is able to knock it through.
How the hell did he hit that?
51. He's 3 for 3 on the night. And this is a 5-point game. On Thursday, February
5-point
5th,
game.
The Stars will be out in San Francisco to kick off Super Bowl 60. Find out who will take home the game's most prestigious awards with host John Hamm. Don't miss NFL Honors on NBC and NFL Network.
Well, we've seen a number of throws from C.J. Stroud that look like they've gotten away from him. It's hard to tell exactly with the weather. It continues to fall here at Gillette
More basketball.
Stadium. But throughout this game, Joe, we've noticed that he's been looking at his hand.
When football season ends, I'll have more time for other sports.
That has affected some of the throws that he's attempted in this game as well. It happened very early in the game.
You wonder how close he came to getting replaced in this game by Davis Mills after that rough first half. He came out, threw the ball well to start this second half, but any more trouble, and I think D'Amico Ryans
Van
would
Jackson
be at least tempted to go with Davis Mills.
Pranava, what's going on?
Regular season as part of this long
Holy
winning
mother
streak the
meatballs,
Texans
what a
are
game.
on. There's a big reason why they ended up with a record of 12-5 and the number 5 seed in the AFC playoff picture. Bear hits it. Dearness Johnson will return.
Fumble.
His 9th game as a Patriot is on this return going to be out to the 30. Let's send it down to Laura.
Well, Joe, as Troy just mentioned, C.J. Stroud did hit his hand a couple times. You see it happen there on the helmet of the center.
Maybe.
Looking at that throwing hand, never received medical attention on the sideline for this at all. One thing they have talked about just now, the weather has turned into snow. Prior to this, and really in the first half, it was all rain, making it very slick. There's a lot of relief
Van
for
Jackson,
this Texans offense.
he's good.
C.J.
He's
Stroud
cool.
in particular, it could be easier to throw in the snow. Troy, you've mentioned that as well.
Here is one drop to Hooper. And the tight end with a catch and run.
First down, catch and run.
And just the 7th first down all game for the Patriots on offense, who over their last 4 drives coming into this one did not have a first down. They have struggled offensively as well.
Well, they put a little pressure
Texans
on
are legit winning this game.
5-point lead, and
If C.J. Stroud didn't throw that pick six.
What going to do with it? That's a good start, picking up a new set of downs. To go back to what Laura was talking about, it certainly becomes easier if it's not rain and it's snow falling. You should see these quarterbacks grip the football better.
They put May on the move, and he gets brought down from behind by Daniil Hunter.
There we go. Second down.
Put his big arm around the head and neck area.
That should be the end of the third.
Drake May as he went down. It's going to go as a sack as there's no gain on the play. And Big 55 had a full head of steam.
He sure did. And Drake
Look at
May,
Hunter, man.
When you look at his body of work this year,
Hunter.
running the football, he scrambled more than any quarterback in
They're going to try to draw him
NFL.
off sides.
He's certainly a threat, as we've seen over the course of the season with his legs.
That'll do it for quarter number 3. And the big edge rushers, Anderson and Hunter, combined 5 sacks. Defense for the Texans keeping them in the ball game. It's a 5-point game. 8 turnovers.
Me
in this
home.
divisional playoff. To the 4th quarter we go in Foxborough.
Time to play the comeback music.
Investing in your goals can feel out of reach. I've been there. But instead of giving up,
This is the comeback music.
with SoFi you can bank, borrow, and invest all in one app. You can trade stocks, ETFs, and invest in IPOs at IPO prices. You even have the freedom to buy, sell, and hold crypto.
So Texans, they got 6 points back.
Or the playmaker.
6 points to 0 on that third.
$10 in USDC on us. Open a SoFi
That there's a
account
special
today.
place
SoFi.
where boys and girls can all be
Here's to the
queens
stop that never
every
stopped.
single day.
To the flavor that found its
I'm
way.
having
Comeback
wicked
music.
dreams of leaving Tennessee. You Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream.
Man, Danucci.
Have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at
For
the
dinner
club.
tonight, we're having Poke time. Poke
I'm
bowls.
just having That's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on.
The Packers
Now, when you get a Jimmy John's sandwich,
rooting against the Bears tonight.
Drink for only $1. You know, 4 quarters, 10 dimes, or one
Packers
jillion
fans are gonna be
pennies
hate
without
watching the
counting.
Bears.
Whatever, $1. You get it. Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
The NBA is happening now on ABC and the ESPN app. It's Saturday primetime with the return of AWS NBA Rivals Week. A clash of old rivals.
Mike McDaniel going to the Cleveland Browns.
A playoff rematch. And a superstar with a chip on his shoulder.
Local lunacy returns here to Dallas.
Bragging rights are on the line. Saturday primetime returns of AWS NBA Rivals Week on ABC.
At the moment, 6 teams remain alive in the playoff picture around the National Football League. The 2 #1 seeds have advanced to the conference championship game. The winner of this game will head to Denver. The winner of the game tonight between the Rams and the Bears will go to Seattle. 2nd down and 10 for Drake May.
Drake May dumping it down to the running back.
To his right. Stevenson is dragged down by
Gains about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long.
And if you don't know by now, then you have like a rotary phone. Because we found out late last night, Sean Payton came back to the podium and told everybody that it was a break in the ankle for Bo Nix. And that means that Jarrett Stidham, a former 4th-round pick by these Patriots, is expected to start the AFC Champ game. It'll be his 5th
Jarrett
career start.
Stidham.
His first appearance in the playoffs.
It's Stidham time.
Trying to get the Broncos to the Super Bowl. May on 3rd
Going
down
deep.
and 8.
Oh, that's great defense. That's some bullshit. That was great defense.
Pass interference. Defense, number 24. The ball be placed at slap and foul, automatic, 1st down.
Hey, you see that grab, the right hand got on the left shoulder.
That was good.
And that's just the 2nd target against Derek Stingley in this ball game. He has not given up a completion, but they catch him for the penalty, and that's a big penalty.
All right, Ken. They come up with a huge turnover here.
Who set it down? 17-yard penalty to be exact.
Come on, defense. They're going to run it up the middle with Henderson.
Up to Henderson. Spins his way to
6-yard gain.
A gain of 6. Dylan Horton made that tackle. Patriots trying to get something going for Josh McDaniels' offense. It's been a slow game for his offense, and this is the quarter the Texans have dominated. During the season, plus 78 with the point differential in the 4th quarter. On Monday in Pittsburgh, plus 23 at 2nd and 4th.
Oh, stopped.
Alshire for good measure. Both get on him in a
Big
loss
3rd
of
down.
1. Wow.
Man, Nightbot will never get banned.
England, the way that they've been able to hit it. Watch To'o, and he recognizes it.
To'o?
Sees that crease, and he's right there in the backfield. And then
Right through the hole.
He's there to finish him off. We've seen some outstanding defensive play from both these units.
You guys forget, I can't read. I can't and don't know how to read. Bull rush him. Going deep. Holy shit.
Kayshon Boutte. Wow.
Pretty amazing job. Great throw, outstanding catch.
Did he catch it?
Kayshon Boutte. That's some of the things that we've seen from him throughout this season in what has been a breakout year. I mentioned Stingley was targeted just one time.
You sure that didn't hit the ground?
Twice on this possession. He got called for the penalty. and then they take him deep for the touchdown.
Can't do it any better than number 9.
I don't know if he
there.
caught that. They could hit the ground.
The ruling on the field of the touchdown is under review.
They're going to take a further look to make sure that ball did not move when Booty went to the ground and the ball hit the deck. Did he have control? Here's exactly what they're looking at to make sure the touchdown will stand.
I don't. That's going to be close.
Call when we come back. What a try by Booty. What a catch if it stands.
Might have hit the ground, but I'm not sure.
$5 fave menu. You can get this, or this, or this, or this. And no one's stopping you from getting them all. Now there's an idea. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Barbara's check engine light is on, but a friendly AutoZoner runs a free Fix Finder scan and refers her to a local shop.
With NFL Plus, you can watch every playoff game live on mobile. Every pass, every tackle, all on mobile. You know, those devices you always have on you. Watch every playoff game live on mobile with NFL Plus.
Every day I'm hustling.
Palisade Hybrid.
When you list on apartments.com, renters will start coming out of the woodwork.
Great natural light.
Let there be pressure.
Ruling stands. It's a touchdown.
Your edge.
GG's.
Is designed and made. Let there be anything. Autodesk, proud supporter of Team USA.
When you have everything you need to get stronger, just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, January 30th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Well, you want banana too? I am trying to figure out the balance.
Play
of
was
mom
upheld.
Life and taking care of myself.
Stand so they could kick
Should I get in a workout? What can I do with
extra
20
point.
minutes in a stroller?
We're gonna sprinkle in a few easy moves to get that heart rate up and those muscles working, all while keeping it real and mom friendly.
I feel like it's just having a little coach in my pocket. It always gives me new ideas and things I never thought of before.
Okay, Texans down by 12. I mean, this next drive will tell you if this game's over or not.
They confirm touchdown for number 9. And in the category of they have a stat for everything, that is his first career one-handed catch in the NFL as the extra point by Borregales sneaks in. And this is a 28-16 game. Let's go back to this catch and this route on a night where nobody can seem to hang on to the ball. This is some catch by Kayshon Boutte.
Yeah, and actually the coverage by Stingley is good. I mean, he's stride for stride with Boutte, and it's just a perfectly thrown ball where only Boutte can try to make a play on it, and then he does. I mean, as you mentioned, Joe, the one-handed catch, not an easy play for him to make. He has really done a lot of good things throughout this season and couldn't come at a bigger time for the New England Patriots, and that extra point that they just kind of squeaked in there and that inside that right upright, that's huge to make this a 12-point game versus an 11-point game.
Shout out to Shane Marshall, our camera operator down on the field. We're so proud of our entire crew.
CJ Stroud has to lead a touchdown drive.
Snowy night.
Looking bleak though. If they kick another field, it'll be 19.
Our season will conclude here tonight, and then
7, 8, 9. Nah, they got to score a touchdown.
And Fox will have the championship games. NBC tonight, in what should be a fun one at Soldier Field between the Rams and the Bears.
Well, we'll see. There's still 12 and a half minutes to play, and I don't want anyone leaving from our viewing audience, but that might have been the knockout punch. That touchdown there.
Well, Texans better come up with an answer right away. Here's Noel on the return. Tries the far side. And he is brought down by Brendan Schooler, one of the best special teams players in the NFL. A return of 18 yards. And now all eyes go to number 7 and CJ Stroud. Second half has been better. First half was rough with the 4 interceptions. Starting at their own 23.
CJ Stroud. Strudel. A pitch to the side.
Nice gain on first down.
5-yard gain.
Carlton Davis forces him out and a gain of 4.
Well, we have seen
Gain of 4.
Texans run the football better in this second half, which is why we've seen more production than offensively. They brought Blake Fisher in. They just took him off the field.
Rasmus Anderson
the first
traded.
down play, they've got 6 offensive linemen, and they ran away from him, but a positive gain.
Barnstable Country. Appreciate the 5.
Overall this year,
Appreciate it. Even though I'm a Pats fan, I despise the Dolphins in that respect. Thank you. Appreciate you, Barnstable. Thank you for the 5. Second and 6.
Down and 6. Good protection. Stroud airs it out.
Deep.
He's got a man. Higgins.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Dude. How you not call a penalty on that?
The Pro Bowl corner was there for the Patriots. It's 3rd and 6.
That was an excellent job because he had a step. And if they were able to get the ball out just a little bit more, Higgins.
Literally on top of him.
And these conditions are hard. On the bottom of the screen, look, here's a hold at the bottom.
The ref's selling so hard right now. And the hold. Oh, my goodness.
And it's Charles Woods who was grabbing Christian Kirk. I thought we might see a flag, but nothing.
I thought we might see a flag on the coverage by Gonzalez downfield, who was facing away from the quarterback.
And they're wasting another timeout.
To Jaden Higgins, who was coming back for the throw, but no flag. And a timeout is taken by the Texans on offense before the play clock expired and before this 3rd and 6. The 39th annual WWE Royal Rumble is set for Saturday, January 31st in Saudi Arabia. Stream it exclusively.
Talking about WWE. Timeout Houston. They wasted 2 timeouts already.
Log in with your TV provider to unlock your access. Coverage begins at 2 o'clock Eastern. It's on Saturday, January 31st in Saudi Arabia. Now a 3rd down and 6, and now the Texans are down to 1 timeout as they trail by 12 points here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Joe. These timeouts, boy, they're a real commodity when you get in the second half in a game like this. They burned the first one of this half early in the 3rd quarter.
On 3rd down, Stroud has to escape to his right, throws behind Stover, incomplete. And Stroud
Stover's injured now.
threw behind Stover, and now Stover is rolling around, grabbing his leg.
3 and out for the Texans.
They're already down Dalton Schultz, and now their backup, Cade Stover, who broke his foot back in week 1, is injured on this. Leg got stuck. Let's take a break.
There's going out to eat, and then there's
What
going
an
all
awful
out
game.
with Platinum. There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notified and turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like Platinum Nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum.
Simon Williams auditioning for Wonder Man.
It's impossible for superpowered individuals to perform in major
Texans hooked. Offense sold.
My lips are sealed.
Marvel Television's Wonder Man is streaming January 27th, only on Disney+.
If the Colonel saw the price of a lunch today, he'd have some choice words. But with KFC's $5 bowls packed with all this crispy chicken, he wouldn't have any words at all, because his mouth would be filled with gravy and greatness. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
Good things get better. Whoa, you know
Not called in the holds.
Wellness perfectly picked for you. Now at Target.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
Happy Playoff-uary!
31 days of playoff football.
Not for Tech. Had to make the playoff this year. Hey, Mr. Platypus. Got you a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar.
Patriots are frauds.
Wait.
This game literally proved that the Patriots are some of the biggest frauds ever.
We're just kidding.
Happy Playoff-uary!
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
The NHL is on a course to take over sunny Tampa, Florida. Two teams take their shot at a one-of-a-kind game. The NHL Stadium Series. Bruins, Lightning, Sunday, February 1st.
That little girl might go undefeated tonight.
Snow has been coming down throughout. It is 4th down for the Texans. Cade Stover needed help getting off the field. It's a 12-point game. Texans about to punt.
Texans punt.
Patriots may have gotten away with a pass interference on Christian Gonzalez on a 2nd down throw to Jaden Higgins. Incomplete on 3rd down on a ball that again got away from C.J. Stroud. Stover hurt. Here's the punt by Townsend.
Great punt. Oh, inside the 10.
Stop.
There we go.
Downfield as it's held inside
at the 3-yard line.
Tremon Smith got down there, got a hand.
Let's see. What are the? What's the percentage of Texans winning this game right now?
Smith. How many times do you see guys get down here in this situation and they just totally lose it?
Let's see what Cauchy says.
It ends up being a touchback. Great job by him.
Houston has a 9% chance. 7 now.
9-yard punt, just perfection. Here's the hustle by Tremon.
Never mind. Back up to 8. Houston has a chance.
That backs them up a little bit. Maybe this defense can do something to get them back into it, but at least they've got New England backed up.
Nope. Now back down to 7.
Good work.
It keeps switching.
See what
fluctuates between 7 and 8%.
Very conservative.
Hey, we've seen bigger comebacks before.
High formation behind May. The hand is to Ramondre Stevenson, and a big gain on 1st down as he's able to get.
It's an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, I'll say they go 2 back, and they just turn around and hand it off to the big guy, and he rattles off 8 yards. That's. You can see the look on D'Amico Ryans. He knows what an opportunity they have right here with them backed up. But to give up 8 yards on 1st down on a
what if the Texans bring in Malik Willis next year to be their quarterback?
We good with that kid not wearing a shirt down there on a day like this? You're not going to see that kid at school.
2nd and 2. They're running with Stevenson. 1st down run.
Stevenson over the right side. 2 carries by Ramondre Stevenson and 1st down and some breathing room for New England.
They need like a fumble, turnover, anything. 11 minutes to go. Only 1 timeout to stop the clock.
But after those 2 runs against this group, that offensive line starting to feel it a little bit. I'd lean into that some and give the ball right back to Ramondre Stevenson.
28-1 all-time when leading by 8+ points in the 4th.
I wouldn't have taken this much time right now in between these plays.
Only the 3rd rushing 1st
12-point
down
game?
for New England in the game.
Yeah, 12-point game right now.
Play clock down to 2. Back to Stevenson, and they're going to ride him. And why not? Alshire.
They're probably just going to run the clock.
Ride after that initial hit and a gain of 8.
Yeah, you can feel it, and you can feel it when you've seen it. And for me, I've certainly experienced it with a big physical offensive line and, of course, handing the ball off to the all-time leading rusher in Emmitt Smith. And once those guys start to come off the ball and they get movement, especially now that we're in the 4th quarter, 10 minutes to play, man, I'd keep feeding it to them.
1. Get him, maybe.
1st down.
1st down for Stevenson.
Gain of 3.
I mean, that's a big back you're talking about. When they go with Travion Henderson, he's 200 pounds. Ramondre Stevenson, he's a 25, 30 pounds bigger. So he can start wearing on a defense in a hurry.
He fumbled a lot early in the season. 3 over the first 5 games, all lost. Talking about Ramondre Stevenson, none over his last 10. He missed 3 games with
got the H in. Oh, where'd you get it?
He stays in. They hand it to him again. You think Vrabel likes this?
5, 6 yard gain. 9 minutes to go.
From Andre Stevenson, 4 straight. Now they get Travion.
This ain't a dynasty. This is just the luckiest, most cupcakest schedule you'll ever see by a team.
The football, mashing people up front, and against this Houston defense, I mean, they have held on as long as they can, and the dam is beginning to break.
Henderson stays in on 2nd and 4. They give to him again. Well played.
Okay.
Up to make the stop.
Lost yards, 3rd down.
Big linebacker, 6'4", 227, a loss of 3. And that brings up 3rd down. That was an important play for this Houston defense.
Really big play. Somebody has to be able to step up and then kind of
3rd and 7. They'll probably just run it, waste the clock.
Speed is able to do that. So now you back them up a little bit. 3rd and 7. This is a key 3rd down. Now I'm sure Drake May is going to be very careful with where he goes with the football. But a 1st down here, they're going to rattle off another couple minutes off the clock.
3rd down and 7. May complete.
Caught by Diggs.
He's got a touchdown in this game. And
they throw it to the woman abuser, Stephon Diggs.
Well, you know how much this game means to him going against his former team in the Houston Texans. This was a ball that got away from Drake May, but great body control at the top of this route as Diggs comes out of it. To'o, he's in coverage. A number of times in this game we've seen C.J. Stroud throw behind with either interceptions or incomplete passes. This one behind, coverage not as tight, and Diggs is able to make an adjustment for the catch.
Extra offensive lineman back in, Thayer Munford. Stevenson gets it, and Petrie makes the play.
Okay, lost some yards.
A loss of 2.
Jalen Petrie, you're going to see, he's the extra guy, and they feel like, well, they're running away from him. Maybe he won't be able to get in the backfield to make a play, and he just hits it full speed. And boy, what a year he has had.
And every Texan fan is thinking about the timeouts. They had to use 2. They had to use one a moment ago when they couldn't get the play in and get the play away. They have only 1 left. 2nd down and 12. Stevenson again. 3rd down.
3rd down.
Well, kind of the same situation that we just spoke of on their prior 3rd down. That
what'd the percentage go down to?
They're going to be punting.
2%.
And you get the ball back with an
2%.
opportunity, even though you only have the 1 timeout, down 2 scores. You get another 1st down, take more time off, and they'll pretty much put this one away.
This drive started at their own 4 with 11:57 to go. We're going to go under 6. 3rd down and 8. Here's a shot. Williams.
There we go.
Incomplete, no flag.
5:54. Don't even matter. The offense is awful for the Texans.
Really
unless they return a punt.
Lassiter. It looked like at the last minute maybe there was a little separation and maybe they might be able to come down with this catch. Just not able to quite locate it.
I know there are no points on this drive, but that was a productive drive. Starting at your own 4, getting the ball up near midfield and trying to pin Houston back. Down by 2 scores, 44 yards and covered 6 minutes. End over end punt. Noel, fair catch at the 12.
At the 12.
Well, excitement tomorrow night. Don't miss the CFP National Championship game. 7:30 Eastern on ESPN as Miami takes on Indiana. We'll have pregame coverage all day and be covered for the game on every platform, TV, radio, digital. So many ways to watch and listen to the biggest college football game of the year. Indiana favored against Miami playing at home. First down for Houston. Stroud. A lot of contact with the tight end.
Of course, no
Harrison
flag.
Bryant, the only tight end they have left. And it's Craig Woodson, the rookie safety, who was defending. No flag. It's second down.
Yeah, just tight coverage, and you wonder what a difference Nico Collins and Dalton Schultz would have made for this offense had they have been healthy. But I'll be curious when this game's over if, in fact, C.J. Stroud's dealing with a hand injury.
Here is Bryant.
8-yard gain.
Let's go down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, the Patriots defense may have to finish this game without corner Carlton Davis. He's back in the locker room with a potential head injury, questionable to return.
He's got 2 picks in this game, Carlton Davis. 3rd down and 1. The conversion, it's
first
Bryant
down
again.
at the 30.
They lost Dalton Schultz to a calf injury in the first half. Stover a little while ago to a knee injury. Both top 2 guys are officially ruled out. They're down to Harrison Bryant on 1st down. C.J. Stroud can't find anywhere to go, so he throws it away.
You know, I've mentioned it a few times in this game. We've seen a lot of split safety looks from New England, and the safeties yet have played really aggressively. And when they've taken their shots, they being Houston, they've taken them on the outside on the go routes. And I keep going back to, if you could start on an in-breaking route at 18 yards, dig route, and then double move it and go up the field, they're primed because they've been so aggressive.
Second down.
They're playing shallow, and they're just primed for a big play against them.
On 2nd and 10. Broken up. Great coverage by Gonzalez. Got his hand
3rd down.
in front of Xavier Hutchinson. And Xavier never had to get to him. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, this is outstanding by Christian Gonzalez as he comes up and he's making a play. And man, they are fortunate to have a guy like him. And we know that what Houston has in Stingley and Lassiter. But for Gonzalez, it would have looked a little different had he not have been able to play tonight.
Ohio State wide receiver Hutchinson.
3rd down and 10. Stroud is going to be sacked by Tonga. It's 4th down. Tonga did not have a sack all season long, and on this night, after missing 3 straight games with a foot injury, he gets the sack, and now a punt is coming from Houston.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're punting the football. I think their only chance to have any chance in this ball game is they've got to go for it. But
and they only have 1 timeout. Good punt. Drives Marcus Jones back. And he's going to be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So 4:03 left. And D'Amico Ryan's punts. Greg May back to work. Time now for our game recap, brought to you by New Balance. This, the pick 6. Ball up for grabs. And Marcus Jones took it 26 yards for the score. Strong catch by Stephon Diggs for a touchdown. And here's this one-handed grab by Kayshon Boutte. Just a thing of beauty. And this is a 12-point game. Patriots ball. Houston 1 timeout.
The craziest part about this game is the Patriots' best quarterback was C.J. Stroud. That was literally their best quarterback today.
Mike Vrabel taking over as the head coach and what they were able to build throughout this season.
Stevenson got the edge and wisely stays in bounds.
You know, Joe, you go back to this past offseason, they spent over $350 million in free agency and contracts to upgrade this roster, more than anybody in football. And they had a nice draft, like you mentioned earlier in this ball game. And man, they just continued to gain momentum. They got on their win streak, and they're playing as confident as any team in the league.
An interesting decision by D'Amico Ryans to punt the ball with 4 minutes left and 1 timeout, down by 12. But he did. It's the Patriots ball. They've got 2nd down and short, maybe a yard, and timeout is taken by Houston. You talked about it. I mean, for New England, they had that great run. with Belichick and Brady, and now they've got Vrabel and Drake May, and it looks like it's happening again here in Foxborough.
It's pretty wild. We had a chance to visit with Mr. Kraft last night, and
it's just because of the cupcake schedule.
On him after Brady left.
Good strong carry and a first down by Stevenson.
But you think of the organizations that have gone decades without winning and decades without a franchise quarterback. The greatest of all time leaves your organization, goes and wins the Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. And then what would be for most a short time later, you bring in Drake May, and he's got a bright future and may very well be the league MVP when it's all said and done this year.
Mr. Kraft was a season ticket holder here for 23 years, took over as owner in January of '94. They've won 20 division titles, 6 Super Bowls. Tom Brady got those, and now Drake May is, 3 minutes and 9 seconds away from an AFC championship game in his second season. And by the way, younger at 23 years old than Tom Brady was when he became a starter for the New England Patriots at 24, and then that was what happened after Tom Brady became the starter here with the New England Patriots. Definitely a dynasty, and it's just an incredible run. And as I stand next to you and have for 24 years now, I think about you and appreciating the job that Tom Brady did and Bill Belichick did and the sustained excellence that they've had here with this Patriots organization.
Yeah, I think even the fans know how hard it is, but unless you've been in the arena and you've done it, you really don't fully appreciate what they accomplished. It's pretty remarkable. And they were talking about these fans. You know, they got to a point where it was an expectation, and finally last week in that win in the wild card game against the Chargers, this crowd showed up and they were at a different energy level, much like they have been tonight.
First down carry here, and Houston out of timeout, so we'll go under 3 minutes left.
Going back to Mr. Kraft, you think about it, when he took over as the owner, Drew Bledsoe was his quarterback, then Tom Brady takes over, and now Drake May. And those three guys, I can tell you, are all cut from the same cloth. And when you have quarterbacks with their character and as highly regarded as they are and respected as they are within a locker room, you're living a pretty charmed life as an owner. Not a lot of owners can stake claim to having those type of guys as their signal callers throughout their ownership.
Here is a handoff to Stevenson. He has stood up. It'll be third down.
Third down.
And we're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in Foxborough as the Patriots are pointed for their first AFC championship game since 2018 when they won the Super Bowl over the Rams in a date with the Denver Broncos. You're watching ESPN's Divisional Playoff. It's presented by Intuit TurboTax. Frustrating day for the Houston Texans. Drake May and his Patriots will be moving on after tonight. Up 12, 2 to go.
I learn a lot from every film role, but some things stay with me more than others. Like the impact from Alzheimer's disease. It's important to think about brain health now, because there's so much we want to do. Acting early to protect brain health may help reduce the risk of dementia from conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Ask your doctor about your risk factors and for a cognitive assessment. Learn more at brainhealthmatters.com.
Ooh, that looks good.
Subway's new protein pocket. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies for just $3.99.
$3.99? $3.99?
$3.99? Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Okay, Richardson, the holidays are done.
We thought so too, but then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Get 4 iPhone 17s on us, no trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Love that spirit, folks.
La playa is Spanish for the beach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits.
At Sonic, what did we do with our hand smash burger made to order with Angus beef? We made an entire lineup. Meet our all-American smashers, made with classic ingredients to make it our best smasher yet. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher Meal for $6 today.
What's happening?
Lock the door. No country, no badge. You're gone. I'm gone. Unshackled.
Shelter. Rated R. Only in theaters January 30th. Get tickets now.
The final chapter of the wildest playoff in sports. Miami's storm through the postseason has led them home, while Indiana seeks college football immortality. The CFP National Championship, Monday on ESPN.
Robert Kraft is saying his goodbyes in the sweet 2 minutes left. Patriots ball. Houston without timeouts. A shout out to Patriots superfan John Bon Jovi. Singing Living on a Prayer here at Foxborough. Here's Hooper, and it's incomplete on the throw by May.
Fourth down.
With a minute 54 remaining. It's fourth down. So they throw it, which stops the clock.
Yeah, I think he's just looking at it like they're going to expect us to run the football. We're going to throw it, see if we can't pick up the first down, and then go into their victory formation. In fact, in talking with Mike Vrabel, he said that's the first thing they worked on when he took over was victory formation, to send a message to his team that this was going to be a formation that we are going to be using a lot this year. And that was on the heels of coming off a 4-13 season last year.
Yeah, their second consecutive 4-13 season. Here's Noel on the return. Glad you reminded me of that and alerted viewers to that. Vrabel put that in. And it was Josh McDaniels who reminded him this week that that's what he did, saying, okay, we're going to put this in. And we're going to be in the victory formation coming off the last year with Belichick, the one and only year with Gerard Mayo, and they flipped it here in 2025. First year for Mike Vrabel, a former All-Pro linebacker with New England in 07, and a guy who won 3 rings as a Patriot player. Here's Stroud. That's Marks. And a first down. Let's turn our attention to the Texans. They came into this game having won 10 straight. And in their franchise history, 0-6 in the divisional playoff round. They've never been to an AFC championship game, a franchise that started in 2002. That run will continue, barring the ridiculous DeMeco Ryans. He's been so good. He's won 2 divisions. 2 divisional
Only
titles.
team to
He's
not play in a
wild card
conference
this year.
championship game.
And he's taken his team this round all 3 years as a head coach, but like the previous 2, it's going to end right here.
Yeah, the one thing they did do this year that they had not done was they won on the road. They won a playoff game on the road last week, and that had never been done in the franchise's history.
Third down.
But I will say this, Joe. DeMeco Ryans and Nick Caserio, they've got some tough decisions they've got to make about this team on the offensive side of the ball. You know, they replaced Bobby Slowick last year after his 2 years as the offensive coordinator. C.J. Stroud has been chasing his rookie success for the last 2 years. He's not been the same player. We've not seen the development from him. There's a reason for that, and it has to be addressed.
Here's Bryant.
Another drop. Fourth down.
And off his hands, it's fourth down. Yeah, you bring up a great point. I mean, his rookie year was as good a rookie year as you can have in the NFL in 2023. But the last 2 years have been okay, not great. And here tonight, now if his hands hurt, that's one thing. But he missed some open throws here tonight, turned the ball over a lot again, which is what he did in Pittsburgh. This was not a good performance.
Well, 7 turnovers in the 2 playoff games. So your most important games of the year, you just can't overcome that kind of quarterback play.
They shut this one down on 4th and 4. And a timeout is taken by New England. Drake May on the other side had a year that, well, maybe we should have seen it coming, maybe not to this point. He was #1 in passer rating. He set a Patriots record in completion percentage for the year, yards per attempt, And when you're doing that in a Patriots franchise history and you've got Brady on the list, you're doing something. These are the top 2 MVP candidates. One is playing here in Foxborough. The other one is playing with a sprained index finger on his throwing hand in frozen Chicago tonight.
Well, that's going to be an interesting vote for the league MVP. I don't think you can go wrong with either guy. I think they're both very deserving. And kudos to Matthew Stafford for the year that he had.
Stroud is going to float it downfield. Hutchinson. It is incomplete.
Incomplete.
And the Patriots will take over. Spillane was back there in coverage. And let's take a look at the end of it. It was close. Ruled incomplete. Hutchinson went up to get it. Spillane had his hand in there, and the ball comes out.
Just kind of mistimed his jump. He was beyond Spillane. Had a chance for a big play, but mistimed his jump. Incomplete. Patriots win, and congratulations, Mike Vrabel. And the journey's not over yet.
Here's that victory formation. We'll have one more snap, and that's it. From Robert Kraft to Elliott Wolf, the executive who is in charge of player personnel. His dad, Ron, a Hall of Famer. Vrabel, who returns to the organization, has delivered an AFC championship game to the Patriot fans. And more frustration and heartache for D'Amico Ryans and the Texans. That's it. Game over. Patriots win it 28-16. Playoff picture is set in the AFC. The top 2 seeds will meet in Denver. The New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Broncos will be without Bo Nix. Jarrett Stidham will make that start for Denver. Former 4th-round pick by New England. And Drake May, it wasn't a pretty game, Troy, for this New England team at times, but May made the throws when he needed to. He ended up with 3 touchdown passes to 3 different receivers, and when they needed Drake May to make a throw, he did, and they're moving on.
Yeah, the guys that needed to make the plays, when
game
they
over.
To make them, they came through, and that's really kind of been the story for their entire year. They now immediately look forward to the matchup next week in Denver. And Joe, I believe Jarrett Stidham's going to come out and have a heck of a game. I think Sean Payton, we all know him and what he's capable of doing within a game plan. I expect he's going to put something together, and Jarrett Stidham's going to come out and give the New England Patriots all they want, and it's going to be one heck of an AFC championship game. With both organizations well ahead of their rebuild from when these coaches took over.
I'm with you. I think Sean Payton likes a challenge, doesn't he? I mean, he wants Bo Nix out there. That's obvious. But he's got Jarrett Stidham. He's been there. He's been in that system. He will.
That was the shittiest game I've ever watched.
To the best of his abilities in that game on Sunday against New England. Former Patriot Jake Andrews there with a handshake. And we'll go down to Lisa Salters.
Thank you, Joe. Drake, welcome to New England Patriots playoff football. Just how would you describe this one?
Yeah, just proud of the guys. You know, battle of the elements. This is New England. This is what we try to embrace. We want to embrace it all season long. Props to our defense. You know, played a hell of a game. We got to protect the football better, but we made enough plays to win it.
Yeah, 4 fumbles, 2 lost by you. I know you weren't happy about that, but how were you able to put it behind you and just respond?
Yeah, it's easier when you're still winning. So that's why I kept reminding the guys we're still ahead on the scoreboard, and that's what matters. You know, we made enough plays to come up with the win, and like I said, our defense kept on playing and helped us out a lot.
Yeah, what impressed you about your defense? You talked about executing when it counted, but also just relying on them. Just what impressed you tonight about what they were able to do?
They bring it every week. You know, they're great up front. They're great in the back end. They got great linebacker play. It's fun to watch, and we can help them out some more. But just proud of the guys. Enjoy this one, and we're back on the road.
Drake, you're 23 years old, just 2 years in the league. You're heading to the AFC Championship game. I know you probably haven't had a whole lot of time to reflect upon that, but just what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means we're winning. That's what matters. Haven't had a lot of time to reflect on it because we're on the go. We're on the go. We keep going, and just proud of these guys. It was fun in here. The atmosphere was great. Hate we're not playing back here, but look, we're on the road. We got a big one. Good
luck the rest of the way.
There you go.
Lisa, thank you. He is the pride of his dad, Mark, who was a college quarterback in North Carolina in the 80s. His mom, Amy. His brothers, Luke, Cole, and Bo. The entire family is here. They'll celebrate with him. The only one who's not here is his brother, Luke, who left after the wild card game to go back to Japan, where he plays pro basketball. It was a little after 5 a.m. on Monday at kickoff in Japan.
Huge shout out to the Patriots MVP of this game, C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud was literally the best quarterback for the Patriots in this game, because Drake May was terrible in this one. He has not had a single good playoff game yet, but because of this pathetic cupcake schedule the Patriots were given this playoff run, he's just gliding through the playoffs, and now he has one more test. You know what his final test is? To play Jarrett Stidham.
I've seen that a lot with Mike Vrabel waiting to welcome his players back to the locker room. They got something special going on here in Foxborough.
Yeah, they really do, and as someone who's ran up that tunnel after a divisional win, knowing you're going to the conference championship game, what an amazing feeling that is. Brings back a lot of fond memories for myself. And to see Drake May doing it for the first time, to see Mike Vrabel doing it for the first time as the head coach, this is a special moment for the New England Patriots.
Well, our Monday Night Football season will conclude here on a Sunday evening. It's been a blast. It's been so much fun. And it's the New England Patriots who win it, and they're moving on. This has been a presentation of the NFL playoffs on ESPN and ABC. College basketball is next on ESPN. World News Tonight next on ABC. For all of us, we say so long, and we look forward to what's to come next year. A Super Bowl season here at ESPN ABC.
I was honestly shocked to find out the Texans even had a chance to win this game at one point. We're the favorite at 51% over on Kalshi.
This is the Super Bowl. If you can't get ready to play this game, you ought to take a hike.
This afternoon, we're going to play the biggest football game in the history of Western civilization.
Hey, we worked all year for this moment right here. Play together, play fast, let's go win a football game. It's going to be a touchdown. He's going all the way.
If we're trying to be the best in history, so rule this fortune right now. This is it. Don't hold nothing back. This is it.
Just win, baby.
That's incredible. Patriots win the Super Bowl. What a comeback.
I'm honestly so mad at C.J. Stroud. How do you throw 4 picks? You single-handedly lost this game. You wasted a generational defense.
Super Bowl Sunday.
But it doesn't get more cupcakey than this. I mean, the Texans also had to play without Dalton Schultz, Nico Collins, Joe Mixon. I'm pretty sure they lost like 2 offensive linemen.
The rest of your life, nobody could ever tell you that you couldn't do it.
Jarrett Stidham, please, on the love of everything, please expose this Patriots team for the frauds that they are. These are the biggest frauds I've ever seen, and Drake May sucks!
Thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9
I'll be back
boxes take you on lavish
in about 4 minutes for the next